Hello there, CWL fans, and welcome to your pre-show here tonight. Coming up with the Gold Rush pay-per-view. My name's Tom Jerkin. He's Scott Sykes. Coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen, tag team action as the newly debuting Jay Mamba and Gurl will take on the team of the War Boys.
Indeed, and we have a new debutee signing tonight in the form of Jay Mamba, who is teamed up with Gurl. Let's see what he has on offer as we're sitting here in beautiful Sydney, Australia.
The opening match of the Gold Rush pre-show is a tag team match set for 1 fall. Introducing first, the team of Jay Mamba, Gurl.
And Jay Mamba making his way down to the ring. I'm not sure what to expect from this chap.
Well, of course, Jay Mamba recently signed individual here to, of course, the CWL. And I have to say, a lot of pressure must be on him going into this tag team match. After all, we are here tonight, of course, in Stadium Australia, in Sydney, Australia. Over 80,000 people at the capacity. Also, you have to think as well, Jay Mamba, do you know who's team with Scott? Gurl, that monster among men. You'd be very nervous if you were Jay.
Well, I mean, Gurl is a big boy, and you have to wonder whether that's going to give an advantage to his team, especially since Jay Mamba is a bit of an unknown element. The War Boys, while not slouches themselves, do have the problem of having to figure out what exactly Mamba's about, while also dealing with the power of Gurl.
Fuck, sorry, yeah, that's... And here we go, oh my goodness. Standing at a massive 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing almost 400 pounds, Gurl. He is definitely forced to be reckoned with indeed, although quite the large man. He's had quite the large losing streak as of late. Yeah,
he's a large man, but his loss record is a bit larger than himself at this stage. Although I wouldn't want to say that to his face.
Ding.
Now, Gurl is, as you can see, he's a powerhouse. He's a powerful, proud warrior. But how is he gonna team with his new partner in form of Jay Mamba? I mean, these are two new people. I mean, Gurl doesn't seem like he plays nice with others.
I don't think he'd give a single F about Jay Mamba in this case. This is all just for him. He is here just for his own self, just him for himself.
And their opponents, from and Haas, the War Boys.
Coming from what looks to be the dusty ways of the wasteland, the War Boys, straight out of Mad Max.
The War Boys are here to declare war indeed. And of course, as you know, Scott, Warboy Crom got a big victory over Gurl just last week on Nemesis. And I have to say, ever since then, I mean, perhaps there's going to be a bit of a change for the War Boys. You know, ever since debuting here in the CWL, they haven't had much success despite being quite the mainstay on the Nemesis brand. Do you think tonight could be a game changer? Maybe the War Boys can start getting on their path to victory.
Tonight could indeed be their night, but Gurl has been training relentlessly. I've been hearing he's been back up in his home country fighting bears, and a bit grapple there. Look at the strength immediately, Jay Mamba.
Jay Mamba, of course, showing the strength advantage here.
But now there's the technicality of Warboy Haas coming into play.
And Haas definitely has, and now Mamba now has the arm of Honestly, J Mamba definitely showing he has what it takes in the strength department here, but especially with how emaciated Haas looks, I'm not too surprised. Off the ropes goes J Mamba, and a big Hurricane Rana there takes Mamba down, bringing him back up.
Absolutely beautiful, but an arm drag takedown gives Mamba an opening, and he takes it, wrapping his head, tilt-a-whirl. Head scissors. Head scissors takedown there from Mamba onto Haas. And now Mamba's clearly in control of the match. But wait, with a couple of elbows, Haas looks to reverse that decision, sending him into the corner.
Here we go, sending him into the corner. We're going to see some teamwork here. Gurl trying to get in, though. No success, though. Thankfully, the referee, who I don't know the name of, able to stop Gurl in his tracks. And now Haas, once again, taking control of this match. Now Haas, up against the ropes. We can see here. Oh, incoming baseball slider runner.
Very nice. And Haas looks like Kroll wants in. He wants a tag from J Mamba, but Mamba going, a Shuanui.
Selena del Sol standing Shiranui, or Shiranui, whatever it's called. I'm not Japanese. Irish whip into the corner now. And this is where, oh dear.
Oh, it's big boy time.
Big boy.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god. No way. Holy. Oh my goodness gracious.
Some would say that's a torpedo armed crossbody. That's not. That's a nuclear bomb coming at you.
How has... I think Haas may be dead. I think he may have been internally crushed. Talking about crushing. Look at Gurl crushing the leg of Haas here.
Haas really needs to make a tag at this point and get to Crom, who has the strength to take on Gurl, as we saw last week. But Gurl just choking Haas, using any advantage he can take. I kind of like that in Gurl. He plays dirty when he needs to, and I like that.
Yeah, I reckon you're into a lot of that dirty stuff as well, Scott. Here we go. Oh, leg drop in on top of the arm. Almost 400-pound leg drop there, and this warrior has been taking the fight to... Oh, wait a second here. It is here. Haas able to somehow... Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Oh!
It is here. Oh, atomic drop. There goes the buttocks, man. Jeez.
That's quite an atomic drop from Gurl, as picking up Haas, and look at the size difference, but Haas able to use the momentum against Gurl, but Gurl just forcing Haas to the ground.
I don't think there's going to be a tag made at this point. I think that Gurl is just happy just to torture Haas in that ring, continuing to stomp on the back.
Just stomping that back of Haas, now into a choke.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, oh my goodness, I do believe it's the Anaconda Vice he has locked in onto Haas, but Haas somehow, some way able to get out of that.
Using some fancy footwork or some knees in this case, but Gurl still in, massive clothesline, just crushing Haas. But Haas, he's trying to crawl for Crom. Oh, he makes it!
Oh, you're able to make it here, and here we go, the battle of the big boys. Big, strong boys. Big boys. Here we go, Irish whip. Oh, into the corner here. And a big clothesline by Gurl. You better believe that Gurl is extremely annoyed ever since that loss to Crom. And I think that he got right back up. Oh, my God.
Go for the punch, but Crom got out of the way.
Look at this here. Oh, what a gut buster there. Gurl has been absolutely dominating both of the War Boys here, but decided to tag in J Mamba. That's a little bit strange.
This is interesting. Is this a bit of hesitation on the front of Gurl?
I would say so, especially that Crom would have his number. I'd say that Gurl would not want to be embarrassed twice. I think you might as well just go ahead and feed him to the wolves. After all, and I've read in the CWL reports that Gurl wasn't necessarily too happy about teaming up with this newcomer J Mamba, but this gives J Mamba the chance to prove himself here. This gives him the chance to show what he's got. Unfortunately, I don't think this will be going his way for the moment.
Well, what a boon it would be for Mamba if he were to take down Warboy Crom and, of course, Haas. Dodged out of the way into a face buster there by Crom.
Jeez, and now, oh my goodness, ducking the clothesline there. And now J Mamba, look at this.
Vicious series of kicks. They've got to be careful. That 20 count is not coming into play as Mamba turning over. Oh, a face buster onto the ring apron.
That's the hardest part of the ring, if you didn't know, Scott.
Indeed, and Mamba
Now,
up and over the ropes. Oh, some elbows from Crom. Looking to take control. A discus forearm.
Massive discus forearm there. Almost broke the jaw of Jay Mamba.
He could be out. 1, 2. No, not enough.
Oh. I think this newcomer still has a lot left in him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The fighting spirit by Jay Mamba here. And now, oh my, look at that. Such athleticism there by Mamba.
Nice turnbuckle drop kick there from Mamba. Mamba once again going back, heads to the position now. And around the world we go.
Round and around and around.
Mamba, what's Mamba doing?
Oh, look at this. Look at that. What impressive athleticism that was. A handstand moonsault, and now what's he going for here? And oh my goodness gracious, going for a
modified
boot right to the jaw.
Almost like a pull into a big boot.
2 and 3. Jay Mamba gets the win in his debut. How? Oh my goodness! How? Congratulations to Mamba. What an effort he put in there, taking the team home, Scott.
Oh, but I imagine that Gurl might have a few words to say with his new tag partner out the back. I mean, that's Gurl's pride. Gurl didn't get the win, and Gurl really wants that win.
Well, I think Gurl may have not gotten the pin over the War Boys, but to say that he pretty much punished them, that would be an understatement. I think Gurl's just happy that he was just able to get a victory. His first victory here in this WL, and the first victory there for Jay Mamba. Congratulations to him. Hopefully we see big things from this newcomer.
The winners of the match, the team of Jay Mumby, Gurl Kataka.
And here we go. It's going to be a very exciting one indeed. YouTube Championship is on the line as Chris Princess defends the title against Isaac.
Indeed, the YouTube Championship is one of those coveted prizes in the CWL. Currently, it's around Chris Princess's waist, which it has been for several months now, but Isaac looks to end that reign of the princess and become a king himself.
The following match is set for 1 fall and is for the YouTube Championship.
And here comes Isaac, my co-commentator. I think he's taken aback at Isaac's appearance. Of course, this white and purple ensemble was different from what we see him wear during year 1, where he's wearing the black and green. However, I actually really like it.
You know what? I reckon it's a good style. You know, I've always been taking back at this new style Isaac has had. I mean, usually we're all used to seeing him decked out in the black, white, and green. The one thing I probably should say is that Isaac has another opportunity here tonight to gain himself another championship. After all, Scott, this man was the longest reigning Discord champion, also a two-time Discord champion, also a former Vindication heavyweight champion. If he got to add the YouTube championship to that list, he could continue on that championship lineage. And, you know, maybe we could be in another era of Isaac, if you will.
Well, spiritually, the Discord Championship is now the YouTube Championship. Let's see how it all's going to roll down tonight as he faces Chris Princess off for that belt. Here we are, the YouTube champion himself. He has been called flamboyant. He has been called crazy. He's been called unhinged. He's been called several things. All I know is he's the person on my restraining order. That's about it.
All you know that he has to stay 20 feet away from you, that's for sure. But it is one name everyone knows him by. It's Chris Princess. Now, I have to say, Chris Princess has had an outstanding reign with that YouTube championship. Although that he's had quite the personality change as of late, to say that he's not one of the greatest YouTube champions we ever had would be an understatement.
Well, let's not forget his history as well. He's a former tag team champion, led one of the most successful stables on Vindication for quite a while until, of course, their sad breakup. But Chris Princess, this more aggressive angle of him, I've been appreciative of Chris Princess' style. It's just not his unhinged nature, which is why that is still in place. But yeah, it's all about the YouTube Championship tonight, and Chris Princess is adamant that he does not want to let that belt go. And that is what it's all to play for tonight, folks. The YouTube Championship.
The eyes are on the prize for sure, the prestigious CWL
Introducing
YouTube Championship.
first, the challenger, weighing 206 pounds, from Los Angeles, California, Isaac. And your champion, from somewhere in Canada, your YouTube champion, Chris Princess.
Here we go, chaps. That's the prize.
Eyes on the prize there, held by, of course, our Australian referee, Dazza Dundee. Good on you, Dazza. Of course, he's going to be calling this match down the middle. And let's see how this goes. The Isaac and Chris Princess out of the gate, shoving Isaac here.
He's showing why he's a ruler, and a big clothesline there to Isaac. Shoves Isaac into the battleground corner, but Isaac pushing away. Oh, tried to follow up, but nobody home with an Irish whip.
Indeed, now clothesline to the back. You may say that Chris Princess is a ruler, but Isaac is challenging that rule. Tried to go for a crossbody on the ropes, but Isaac refusing to give in. Here we go. And now Princess, oh my goodness, with a
complete shot there, it seems, from Chris Princess, and now picking up Isaac, but a fireman's carry takedown. This is thick and it's fast right now.
Oh, it's very thick and it's very fast, boys. You know it. And now Chris Princess cranking the... No! Oh, a big punch to the side of the head. And Princess here grabbing the head now of Isaac. And now shoving his head into Michael. Oh, my goodness gracious here. Oh, that's going to knock a few screws loose. That's for sure, Scott.
Oh, it certainly is, but getting your head racked against the turnbuckle multiple times. Chris Princess going for the quick steal here, but no. Isaac able to power out immediately.
I have to say, as Chris Princess dominates this match, you have to say that ever since a new personality change came into place in year 3, Chris is more vicious. He's more mean. He's more determined than ever to stay at the top. And despite it may turning a few fans away, you really can't deny at the end of the day that Chris Princess... Oh my god! Oh my god!
Grabbing him right in the Isaacs.
Grabbing him in the socks, that's for sure. And now Princess with the extra dirty deeds. Oh my god.
Hook in the leg, here we go. 1, 2, and 3.
That is all it took. And Chris Princess still at the top of the mountain as your YouTube champion. A little bit of the fondling of the balls never did anyone do wrong. Get that right, Scott.
Is that called an Australian hello?
We call it the squirrel grip here.
Oh, there's that very uncomfortable scene just there, and the dirty deeds that followed up that caught Princess retained the title for it. You can't deny that.
the winner of the match, and still your YouTube champion, Chris Princess.
While Vindication's mid-card belt has been decided, now we move on to Nemesis mid-card belt, as Jim Lysell looks to take on Roger Finesse in a cage match for the Twitch Championship.
It's time to go into sicko mode. Roger Finesse, as you remember, Scott, he has that win over Lysell, and Lysell has proven that he is, well, he got that win over Quinn last week on that Nemesis tag team main event match. Who will be walking out of that cage with the Twitch Championship around their shoulder? We will find out.
The following match is a cage match for the Twitch Championship.
Gone on you with the pick and roll. Roger Finesse is in sicko mode. Roger Finesse. Now, this is a man that recently came back here to the CWL. And as you know, Roger Finesse was always quite the character. But ever since returning, his first match was against Jim Lysell, who's the current Twitch champion, and he beat him. Beat him fair and square in his return match. To say that Roger Finesse is back to form, that's an understatement.
Indeed, and Roger Finesse is looking to get a couple of notches in that win column and doing it with finesse here tonight. And that's what he's all about. Not just doing it well, he does it with finesse.
Exactly. Of course, the top A-grade student, the Ducks, if you will, of Finesse University, finally looking to claim his very first title in the CWL, and perhaps that prize money he could help pay for the pyro budget. Look at that. Always making an entrance.
Finesse, of course, has promised to kill the career of Jim Lysell here in this ring.
Okay, I was about to say, killing, that's illegal here, but killing the career is...
Killing the career, not necessarily, but in a cage match that could happen when it comes to Lysell. Injuries can occur in that steel behemoth that's hanging above the ring, as we await the arrival of the Twitch champion himself, Jim Lysell.
Of course, always making quite the dramatic and grand entrance, the masked lemon himself.
Of course, Lysell's held that Twitch championship all the way since Endgame when he won it off Ebak, and almost the same length of time as Princess has held the Discord champion. Oh, sorry, this is what the YouTube championship. You have to wonder, is there a bit of mirror image going on here? Will Lysell retain the championship? I mean, his counterpart has retained the championship.
Indeed. Well, as I've said before, Scott, Roger Finesse does have Lysell's number. He's beaten him before, so he knows what Lysell can do in that ring. He knows what he's made of. Lysell needs to dig deep and find a way at least, just so he can, still hold on to that title. He has to pull out something a bit unpredictable. He's already faced Roger already, and knowing Roger, knowing the type of man that he is, I reckon he's got about 1,000 tricks up his sleeve or in his jersey. Lysell needs to do the same.
Well, he's going to have some trick shots. He wants to take on this Lemon, because that Lemon is looking to drive him all around the arena. And Lysell, he's not been quiet with his dissatisfaction at management here at the CWL. He thinks that it's a disservice that the Twitch Championship be relegated to the pre-show of all things, and he thinks that it's a complete, utter travesty that it's here on the pre-show. I think it's a case that he should be lucky that he's defending it at all at an event like this.
Well, I do understand that Lightcell may be a little bit frustrated. I do understand it's the pre-show, and Jim Lightcell, he's one of the most prestigious competitors we have here on the Nemesis brand. But I do understand, you know, if he's frustrated about his title reign. Of course, I mean, he can't get too frustrated and just keep thinking that just because he's on the pre-show that this match doesn't matter. Of course, I think he learned it the hard way. When he faced the returning Roger Finesse, I didn't even think that he even batted an eye at that match. But Roger put him away. Roger has beaten him. And can he do it tonight? Can lightning strike twice tonight, or will things turn sour for Roger Finesse?
It is going to be a big question. And that's the question on everyone's lips is, will it be a sour night for Roger Finesse, or will Jim Lightcell be taken to school?
Well, you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, there's a lot of things you can say, but in my case, I say you make lemonade. And I think Roger Finesse needs to make things sweet for him tonight.
Introducing first, the challenger, weighing 196 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, Roger Finesse. And your champion, weighing 241 pounds. From San Rafael, California, your Twitch champion, Jim Lightcell.
And there we go, the Twitch Championship held aloft as the cage descends around our competitors.
Here we go, it's always a very intense moment. Lower the cage, boys! Let's go! Final match of the pre-show, and here we go. At the start, Lightcell trying to take off Finesse's head. Finesse now, cravat driver, climb the cage. Smackdown versus Roger, do it! Jump the cage!
You've got to stay in the cage on this one. The stipulations are pin for a submission in this cage match.
Wait, what?
The cage can be used, of course, as a weapon against your opponent, and Roger Finesse stretching that leg of Lightcell, trying to take down the vertical support.
That's not how cage matches work in this country, but okay. Special CWL rules, I see. Lightcell shoving Roger Finesse here, bringing him up, and, big strike, and now, no, Finesse! My goodness gracious, and a calf kick there.
Stomping
and now
on
proceeding to stomp on Lightcell. Stomp on those lemons. And now Lightcell, Irish whip, off the rope. Goes underneath. And I'll try to go for a lights out. Not going to work. Arm drag takedown by Lightcell.
Now Finesse finds himself against the cage. Off the ropes. Oh, a Kinshasa.
Oh, lights out. That Kinshasa there. That's taken Roger down a couple of notes. And look at this Lightcell dominating. Oh, here we go for the pin. Oh, it's not going to be enough.
Not a 2 count, at least, as Lightcell gets sent to the corner by Finesse, and Finesse with an elbow right to the face of Lightcell. And now dragging Lightcell to the middle.
Finesse. What's this here? Oh, what a kick to the back.
A swift soccer kick there from Finesse, and now with an armbar leg lock. Armbar leg lock.
An arm trapped leg lock here, stretching Lightcell. Roger Finesse is quite the submission master when in that ring. The Q-Fear driver being his finisher. And now Lightcell has turned the momentum. No, Lightcell this time. No, Finesse. Oh, spin kick. Calf kick takes him down. And Finesse trying to get a lateral press. Trying to end this one early. That's not going to work though.
Again, more stomps there from Finesse. Turning the Lightcell over. Now going... Another arm trap leg lock.
This is what he's doing. This is very smart. He's trying to weaken Lightcell here. trying just to put the damage and the pain onto those limbs, especially targeting that leg he uses for the lights out Kinshasa. Very, very smart, but I don't think he's going to be very smart in the long run here. Brain Buster by the Lemon. Brings Finesse back up here. Kick, no!
Targeting the leg as well is a good move from Roger. Here we go. Half busted crab here. Again, targeting that leg and lower back. And it's a wise strategy because it stops your opponent from climbing the cage, which is not useful in this match, but if you, of course, jump off the cage for an aerial attack, it gives you more momentum and more power to your moves. So it could, in effect, nix the power of Light Cell he's got inside that. Light Cell.
Oh! Knee! The knee there by Light Cell. And now Light Cell doing a submission of his own.
Wait,
Look at this
an Indian Deathlock.
The Indian Deathlock here, locked on to Finesse, getting a taste of his own medicine. Light Cell letting go of the hold. Oh, Finesse is back up though. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, what a forearm there by Finesse, bringing up the Lemon. But Light Cell is refusing to give up, refusing to give in. Here we go on the shoulders. Oh, and using the knee, the fireman's carry, knee strike. And I think Light Cell may be calling for it here. Light Cell may be calling for it. Oh, no. Trying to get some momentum back in his side. Pele kick.
Light Cell calling for the end here. He's looking to finish this quickly. Kick to the gut. And there we go. The Lights Out.
Lights. It could be Lights Out for Finesse, hooking the leg.
Just a 2 count there.
Now Finesse trying to put the takes big Larry up toe there, and I think that moment of hesitation's gonna cost him here. And now Light Cell, here we go. Oh my God! Suplex pile driver to Finesse.
1, 2. Oh, Roger.
No, Roger at 2.9. Able to somehow, some way kick out of it.
Another Lights Out.
Another one. But Roger is up. How is Roger up? Oh my God. And now, targeting the leg of Light Cell. How is Roger still able to somehow, some way, continue to fight in this match?
Light Cell cradling that knee. Clearly that's the targeting the leg has had an effect upon him. But can Finesse capitalize? As Finesse
question here.
Light Cell drags Finesse across the middle ropes. Oh, look at this. Grabbing the head, using the headband of Finesse. And now into, looks like
oh, notice. A modified shin lock here. And could be potentially no escape here for Finesse.
Oh, wait, Finesse. There we go. He's fighting out. He's fighting.
Able to fight out of it here, and all Finesse needs to, trying to go for the enziguri, but Light Cell, catches him here, Light Cell, suplex again, he caught him,
that's it,
caught him,
1, 2, and no,
how in the world is this possible?
And Light Cell's getting frustrated.
Finesse is going full sicko mode here. He's not taking any of that crap. Finesse! Irish whip into the ropes.
Another forearm.
Oh my God!
Now picking up Light Cell, but Light Cell still fighting back with those elbows. And going, a massive big boot. Nearly taking the head off Finesse like a basketball.
Oh, but Finesse looking to bounce off that rebound there. Finesse! Oh my God! Here we go! Are we going for it? We're going right to sicko mode! Kirifuna driver by Roger! Roger has Light Cell locked in! He taps! We're gonna do Twitch champion! My goodness, Finesse University, you have a champion you can be proud of! Roger Finesse, full sicko mode, and your Twitch champion!
Roger Finesse picking up a massive upset victory over Jim Light Cell. Light Cell nearly had it with those 2 suplex pile drivers and of course the 2 Lights Out he delivered to Finesse, but in the end Finesse was able to wear Light Cell down and finish him off with that final submission.
Able to finish him off with Finesse! Returning to the CWL, finally capturing a championship that's eluded him for so long. Congratulations to Roger Finesse!
Twitch champion, Roger Finesse.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that massive steel cage pre-show match, we are going to, of course, now passing on to Gold Rush main show. Come on. It has all come to this, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CWL Gold Rush, live here from Stadium Australia in Sydney, Australia. Over 80,000 fans stacked to the capacity for an absolutely stacked show, folks. My name's Tom Jerkin. His name's Scott Stockz. Starting you off with a very stacked match indeed, as Valencia defends the Vindication Women's Champion against the leader of the White Lotus, Andrea.
Indeed, the Vindication Women's Championship is on the line as Valencia is defending against Andrea, and you have to wonder, Andrea's got the experience of being taught by Kel Val in the past. Will that experience put her over the edge to be able to delete Valencia from her records?
The opening match of Gold Rush is set for one fall and is for the Vindication Women's Championship.
Here we are, the White Lotus, with their leader Andrea coming down to the ring. Of course, you've got at the front Andrea, behind her Yuri York, and the latest member to join the White Lotus in the form of our good old friend Catherine Love. She's certainly not feeling the love from this crowd.
Indeed, and I have to say, Andrea definitely has the number advantage going into this match here. And all three members of the White Lotus ready to go. Of course, we'll see Yuri York later tonight in that Gold Rush Money in the Bank match. Don't forget to stick around for that. But in the meantime, Andrea finally looks to capture her first title here in the CWL. And I think that if she is to win tonight, I think there's going to be a lot of assistance from the White Lotus.
A lot of assistance? I don't think so. Andrea's going to win this all off her own back.
Yeah, right, sure.
Anyway, it's all about who she's taking on tonight, and that is Valencia, the current Vindication Women's Champion. And, she's had a bit of a rocky road at the start, but was able to capture the championship a short while ago. Can she defend it here tonight?
Well, ever since, of course, and wait a second, look at this. Look at the company Valencia in the ring once again. It's Chris Princess and Valencia here. I have to say, one of the most decorated competitors in the CWL today. Looks like she didn't come alone.
No, escorted by Chris Princess, the current YouTube champion. Of course, he was in action in the pre-show where he successfully defended his Vindication Discord YouTube championship against Isaac. And, well, he's here. He seems to act as enforcer for Valencia tonight.
Well, I mean, the Chris Princess is definitely the perfect protection, especially when you're in a normal match, because no one wants to go near Chris Princess, that's for sure. But you know what? I've actually wondered. We saw Chris accompany Valencia last week, of course, on Vindication, and I have to say, you could say that Valencia and Chris are a bunch of freaks. You could say that Chris is fabulous, and Valencia is a little bit furious after her attack by the White Lotus last week. Would you say?
Oh, I would absolutely say that is the case. I mean, whenever you're blindsided by the White Lotus, or by anyone really, you're gonna feel a bit of scorn. But Valencia has to get ahead in the game. She's the Vindication Women's Champion. She can't let petty feelings get in the way. That's gonna cause her to make mistakes.
Exactly, but I have to say, Valencia's character is one that shows no mercy. Ever since this new character change, the former Davina Rose has been more dominant than she has ever been. There's a reason that she's a multiple-time CWL Women's Champion, and I think tonight she is going to prove it once again, while she is deserving to stand at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, indeed, it's all to play for, that championship around her waist, and she is... Well, she's one of the, as you say, one of the most decorated champions in CWL history. Not just under Valencia, but under her original name was Davina Rose. And let's see if she can recap that tonight. Let's see who's going to walk out as the champion.
Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by the White Lotus, weighing 160 pounds, from Denton, Texas, Andrea. And the champion, weighing 135 pounds, from San Jose, California, your Vindication Women's Champion, Valencia.
And here we go. Valencia handing over the championship to our referee Dazza Dundee, as he shows it to their competitors, and that's what they're fighting for. One of the most coveted belts in the CWL, the Vindication Women's Championship. The wings of those birds on there will lift one of these two into stardom. Let's see who's going to walk out tonight.
And now here we go. Andrea are trying to get out of the gates here. Valencia stopped right in her tracks. I mean, there's a reason, of course, Scott, that Valencia is the champion. Of course, defeating Taylor Jones back at Shadow War many weeks ago.
Indeed, much to a lot of fans' disappointment, and that's what it all comes down to. I don't think there's a winning horse for the fans in this game. I don't see why, because they seem to be hating on both these competitors.
Well, that's just the Aussie crowds, mate. I apologise on behalf of course, my people here. And now, Andrea. Oh, I cheered up here. Oh, two big drop kicks. I have to say, Scott, but I think Andrea is more determined, more hungrier than ever. I think she has to be more aggressive than ever. She has had title opportunity after title opportunity after title opportunity. She's fallen to Valen, to Queen. She can't afford to fall to Valencia. Brave! Oh, wait, no. Oh, Brave must have been... Hang on a second here. What's this? Oh, it's a nice suplex.
Nice subsession suplex there from Andrea, and I have to agree with you. I mean, there are a lot of people on the roster who've never fought for a championship. However, getting opportunities and never succeeding is going to make you hungrier than anyone. And Andrea has, I'd say she's like Icarus. She's been the person to fly so close to the sun, but has always gotten burned.
Indeed. And I think one thing that we have to note here is that she's out here and Catherine Love of the White Lotus, called Catherine Love being a new member of the White Lotus, but I think now she's trying to get the cheap win here, you know? I mean, in the last match against Holly Queen, that was, of course, back at Exiled, she was not successful, of course, defeating Queen, but now look at that!
Backstabber there
assistance.
Nice backstabber there, right there from Andrea, but not enough to put away Valencia for the 1-2-3.
Indeed, this is what I was going to point out. It's due to the assistance of the White Lotus that Andrea may get a different result here, as much as I hate to say it.
What assistance? Valencia was having a nice little chat with you at York.
What? Okay, now look at that! Headlock driver there by Andrea. I think that was more than just a nice little chat there, my friend. But here we go. Andrea here. Power transition and Snake Eyes into the ropes.
Valencia, of course, on the back foot right now. Exactly where Andrea wants to be. No, not even a 2 count with a lateral press. A bit of a rookie mistake, not going for the hook in the leg.
Well, I mean, I think Andrea is maybe, as I said again, a headlock driver, a little bit lax tonight, especially that she has her White Lotus members to back her up if anything goes awry.
I mean, do you think
Andrea,
do you think having someone with you out there could add a bit of complacency onto your own wrestling style? Oh, wait!
Oh, stop that thought! Super kick! Back off against the ropes again! Super kick! One more time! Super kick! The soul glitch by Andrea. And oh my god, this is where she needs to be. Andrea needs to hit it here.
Oh, wait,
no! No! I
S-
thought she was going to hit a Jekyll's Kiss or something.
Yeah,
but that's not going to be the case.
A spinning heel kick from Valencia shuts down the offense from Andrea there. And a nice drop kick right to the back from Valencia.
Oh my god! Oh, come on! Come on! You're getting it. Oh no! Wait, no! No! Oh my god! The Black Valentine! What the world? Andrea trying to get the cheap. Oh, but Valencia there, able to get up, and I think that's even pissed her off a little bit even more now. Now look at Valencia, not even going to the outside, Scott, just taunting her to get back in the ring.
Well, that's a wise tactic. She knows she goes out there, she's vulnerable to the White Lotus potentially, and she doesn't want to enter that situation. She'd rather wait for her prey to come to her.
That's very interesting. Now you say that, that's a very move. Oh, here we go. Oh, Andrea here. Oh, the Dude Buster. That was kind of an unorthodox move to hit, but Valencia now on the comeback here. Irish whip.
Off the ropes.
The ropes.
And whoa! A massive flapjack.
Right up in the air. Oh, looks like it's going to be the end of Andrea's Revolution, because look at Valencia, La Revolution, and it connects, hooks the leg. Oh, come on! Who is it this time? Is it Yuri? Of course it is.
Well, Dazzler he's a good referee. Yuri's on the apron. She shouldn't be there. He's doing his job as a referee and getting her off there.
Why can't you all be like Chris and be respectful towards women? Valencia here hitting that sling blade though in the corner. And I think this could potentially be the end for Andrea. No, hook sweeps the leg.
Andrea trying to fire herself up here. I think I just heard her shout that she will be the Vindication Women's Champion, and I don't doubt that at this stage. We see that hip attack there. Oh, now into a cover.
Whoa, hang on. Trying to cover. No, not going to be enough though.
Elbow.
Oh, and look at Andrea. Andrea here. Starting to make a comeback of her own. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, and a jumping clothesline there. And Andrea has Valencia in position again. Oh, super kick. Oh, once again, super kick. The trifecta. Super kick. By Valencia. Sorry, by Andrea.
1, 2.
Oh, my 2.
She did it.
No, she did it! She's finally done it! Andrea finally claims her very first championship in the CWL, putting away Valencia here tonight.
Nearly a 3-year-long journey for this woman, and finally, after coming so close, Icarus has soared past the sun and on to brighter things, towards destiny, holding the Vindication Women's Championship.
It's been a long time coming for Andrea, that is.
The winner of the match and your new Vindication Women's Champion, Andrea.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh,
Valencia crawling. Hello, what's this?
Wait, who's that? That's Melissa Falcon. Melissa Falcon there.
What's Melissa Falcon doing here?
I have no idea. This is weird. I don't know why Melissa Falcon would be. Oh. Caught Valencia's attention, that's for sure. But Valencia, of course, no longer your women's champion. Congratulations, Andrea. But coming up next, it's going to be a very exciting one here, Scott, that's for sure. Gold Rush ladder match The woman taking, of course, to the skies, climbing up that ladder. Kaylee Madison, April, and Sarah Price versus, and of course, Rox, Holly Queen, and Yuri York. Going to be very interesting.
Indeed, the Gold Rush ladder match. The pinnacle event that we have here at the Gold Rush pay-per-view, or event I should say, and it's going to be absolute chaos. Let's take it down to the ring to introduce our competitors.
The following match is the Women's Gold Rush Ladder Match. Introducing the competitors. Weighing 102 pounds, Sarah Price.
And here we go, coming down to the ring, making her way to the ring first. Scott, this is my win to pick it here. Sarah Price, possibly one of the greatest competitors we've had the greatest newcomers, we've had stepped here onto the Nemesis brand. Of course, she was coming up a little bit short against Fallon, but I think tonight will be her night. Good luck to her. I really hope that she's able to get that pick.
Yeah, good luck to the newcomer Price. Very successful, yada, yada, yada.
Representing the White Lotus, weighing 113 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, Yuri York.
Yuri York coming just a few minutes after the victory of Andrea, and she's my pick to win the Gold Rush ladder match, because she's just come off an amazing high after celebrating with Andrea. Imagine if she were to win it, she could go for a championship for her choice, and she may choose to go for the openweight belt and make sure that the White Lotus have both women's belts locked down.
Weighing 99 pounds, from Tokyo, Japan, April.
Oh, April! Now making way to the ring, bit of an attire change. No longer cosplaying Sailor Moon.
Well, that's certainly a new look for her. I mean, it's definitely looks like she's making her own person. It's a drastic change, but one that I'm in approval of. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Well, I think now it's it's always no longer cosplaying. Finally getting down to business. Seems to be a good move to her. Perhaps that will changes what is needed. I wonder if she will be the one. It'd be very interesting to see if she was the one.
Maybe this more serious angle of approach for her could actually lead her on to further victories, and maybe even for the gold itself.
We are bound to dine out here tonight.
Kaylee.
And making her way to the ring, a little bit of the wild card here, Kaylee Madison. Now, I have to say, I know Price is my pick to win this, but Kaylee Madison is quite deceptive, because ever since stepping onto Nemesis, she's been quite the woman to look out for. I mean, she, of course, first Holly Queen several weeks ago for the Openweight Championship, but, of course, not winning the match, but she's been racking up wins in the win column, and I think she may be possibly one of the most determined competitors in this match.
Determined, I would certainly say she is. She's got something to prove. She wants another opportunity, and even a greater opportunity. I mean, she might even face Kel Vallon for that Nemesis Women's Championship, or whoever walks out tonight. It could be Scout McKenzie, although I know in my heart it's probably going to be Kel Vallon.
From Pearl River, Mississippi, Holly Queen.
And right there it tells you to bow down, for the Queen is here.
The Queen, of course, making her presence here to the good people of Sydney, Australia. I have to say, man, it's weird not seeing her with the Openweight Championship.
It's kind
really
of a fixture, really, for her. It's a bit the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's unusual to see her without it. That is just, it's become synonymous with Holly Queen. It's the belt that made Holly Queen who she is.
Well, I think, she looks to, the belt does make you, but perhaps maybe it's time for that gold rush briefcase, to further her prestigiousness, if that's even a word.
Alright, and we'll make the final competitor to enter this match here tonight.
Weighing 275 pounds.
Wait, she has the briefcase! She has the briefcase! What is this? What is this? Why does wait, does she technically win the match because she has the briefcase? Hey, you under the table, does that count?
Oh my god, that is the fucking case. I don't believe. So yeah, there's a dummy briefcase at the top because the real one has gone missing. And yeah, the real one went missing and Rox stole it. She just had it. Just
not stolen. She's. Does that technically make winner? I don't know. What of these questions need to be answered here?
Really? I mean, yeah, there was rumours that, we'd been informed that they'd gone missing and there was the dummy one, but really? Oh, here we go.
Here we go. They've gotten the briefcase back up. Thank goodness. All right, here we go. Oh my god, we're getting off to a crazy start. Sorry for a bit of the mishap there with, of course, the audio there, folks. And of course, we're getting onto this match, and oh my goodness gracious, I can't even concentrate or anything here.
Price and April going at it with vicious strikes, while Katie Madison and Rox are going at it. And look at that, a massive T-bone suplex, or German suplex there from Katie Madison, as meanwhile Yuri York and Holly Queen going on together on the outside. Perhaps the most experienced...
Near our announce table! Shoo!
Get the ball.
It's already a hazard for us.
Get the spray.
It's already a hazard for you. The ladder match out of all things. Oh, but here we go. Look, what I don't know what Kanye was trying to do then.
Here we go, it's all going absolutely to pot at this stage. And, Rox picking up. Powerbomb position.
Taking down Madison there. Big powerbomb. And now, taking out the Queen. But, Yuri taking the fight to Rox. Not a smart move. And you know, Scott knows something. Rox is the one.
Yeah, I know, Rox is a powerful, powerful woman. She just cannot be crowned down. Look at that. Just Yuri York, the smallest woman and the strongest woman, the tallest woman. Rox just going at it right now.
Should be showing off though. Holly going the outside.
And April and Price and April still going at it there on the outside. They've not let up on each other since the start of this match. Meanwhile, Madison and Queen now going at it there on the outside.
Now, oh my goodness gracious here. And now Rox. Yeah, now Madison throwing back in Queen. And Price and April have not let up. You're absolutely right.
Shua Nui.
Goodness, and now Madison. No.
Vicious strike there from Madison onto Holly Queen. And now, an elbow right to the back. And another one to follow up. Rox getting that ladder though. Do you know what? Rox is large enough. She could just jump and grab the damn thing.
You know what? I'm really surprised. I forgot to say. I don't know why Rox didn't just do the ladder, climb the ladder, grab the briefcase.
Climbing the ladder, she's grabbing it. There we go, just pulling it down.
Here we go. The Unspectables Raw tactic. And now Sarah running in. Holly running in. Sarah, I'm surprised. Oh, she can't push it.
Price and Holly Queen push the ladder. Catch your Rox into a powerbomb.
Whoa, and a powerbomb there. And now Queen going after Price here. And now Madison, look at these jumping knee strikes.
Right to the face of April. And now Madison picking up that ladder. Don't forget that ladder can be used as a weapon as well. And taps Rox right on the head. Ouch. But no, not using the ladder to get the belt yet. I guess.
That's not a smart move. Stop showing off. Just grab the ladder, climb in and grab the briefcase. Stop going to catch money of you. Oh, now, Madison, though, trying to fight Rocks. It's not a smart idea. It's not very effective. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, she always took off both those women's heads, and the ladder rolls out of the ring. Yuri York, see that there? Scott's very smart of her, pushing the ladder out of the ring.
It's a good tactic, but right now it doesn't look good for Madison as she's electric chair driver.
My goodness gracious. Rox has been dominating this entire match. She's been in the ring this entire time, just throwing out competitor after competitor after competitor. Oh my God, Madison is getting brutalized. And now,
Rox
going on the outside here with most of the wars happening.
Rox just hit the backpack face buster on Madison. Madison could be out for a while as Rox grabs that ladder. Oh, but April following pursuit of Rox. Oh, and she's putting up a decent fight.
Oh yeah, a decent fight for now. Look at the size advantage here. Well, I have to say, while April's trying to get the advantage here over Rox, and, oh, Madison grabbing the ladder, I have to say, Scott, Sarah Price and Holly Queen have been fighting for, like, the most of the duration of this match.
Oh, look
on
at
the
this.
outside.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here, everyone, get in here. And now Price trying to push the ladder down. Oh, I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but I think Sarah might have to put a little bit more strength into that.
Oh, Yuri York!
Oh no! Yuri's on the ladder! What are you doing? What are you doing, girls? She's grabbing the...
April's going up.
April now.
Vicious strikes.
April! Vicious strikes there. Oh my, no! But Yuri York standing tall on the ladder. Rock's finally coming back in. She realizes it. Oh! Takes her off the ladder. And now April April trying to grab the gold, oh my God, the Gold Rush briefcase. She realizes she's in trouble. Thrown off the ladder. What an absolute cluster F we got going on right now. I don't know what's happening here.
And Kaylee Madison sent packing by Rocks. As now it's Holly Queen. Oh, look, Holly Queen just tossed across the ring by Rocks like a sack of potatoes. Welcome, Your Royal Highness.
And now, Price, get back in the ring. Price, get back in the ring here. Sarah Price, trying to take Rocks off the ladder. Come on, take her off, Sarah. You can do it. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, Holly and Sarah once again. Oh my God. How is that possible? That breaks the laws of physics. Sarah Price is strong girl. Oh, happy ending. But Kaylee Madison's trying to prevent that happy ending there. Sarah Price is grabbing the ladder. Scott, take over. This is so exciting.
Oh my goodness. Just Yuri York grabbing that from Price and giving a little lap tap. Could this be Yuri York's moment? I said it could be Yuri York's night. And she's climbing that ladder perhaps to victory. Right up there. Within armor, she's grabbing it. She's grabbing it.
The briefcase. She's got it.
She's got it. Oh, but Price,
Sarah,
trying to push the ladder over.
Stop her.
She succeeds.
Oh my God.
Price trying to grab Yuri York. Yuri York just hanging off the ladder, and another electric chair drop from Sarah Price.
Oh my God. I thought Yuri was about to grab that briefcase there. And now we're back in the ring. A war's going on here at the moment, folks. And now Queen hits the neck breaker. Rock's concentrating her aggressions on Kaylee Madison. And of course, April. And Holy Queen takes down April. And no, you should not be dabbing. You should be getting that ladder and climbing the top of the ladder. Sarah, what are you doing?
I think my co is about to go up there and give some assistance to Sarah Price at this rate. As Price getting kicked down by Holly Queen. Oh, but a swift kick from Price takes down the Queen herself.
Well, here we go. I mean, she really should be concentrating on this match and not to the ladder.
A power slam by Holly Queen. And the Queen looks to mop up and get her golden crown or a briefcase, but Rocks has other plans.
Other plans for Holly, that's for sure. Oh, Holly
Queen.
Bit of a lab tap with the ladder, and here we go.
Making her move.
Making some moves indeed. Grabbing the briefcase here. Grabbing the briefcase. Is this enough? April trying to get the ring to stop Holly. Oh, there it goes. She's got it. The Queen herself once again reigns over the CWL Women's Division Special and Nemesis brand, because Scott, she's your Gold Rush briefcase winner.
Indeed, and what just absolutely amazing match. We thought that Sarah Price had it, but in the end, the Queen will have dominion over her kingdom. And you got to wonder, is she going to use it to go after the openweight belt?
Well, I would not be surprised in the slightest, but nonetheless, Holly Queen showing why she's one of, definitely in my books now, one of the most prestigious competitors here in the CWL. Congratulations to her.
Congratulations on winning the Gold Rush briefcase and holding it aloft, and that's it. Well done, Holly Queen, as we move on to our next match of the evening. And here we go. So, a couple of mystery unknown factors in this match, as we have a ladder match. Again, a Gold Rush tag team warfare match going off instead. My apologies, not a ladder match. It's a tag team warfare match. It's between the Buzzsaw and Alexander, with two mysterious tag team partners against the Disciples, Sicario, Daniel Chandler, TJ Black, and Brian Black.
Gonna be a very interesting one indeed here, Scott. Who have Alexander and the Buzzsaw got on their team? It's gonna be very interesting.
Are you deaf? Can you hear me? 'Cause I'm sick of it all. Always digging in my skin. Always pushing my back to the wall. In my eyes is a magnet. Can't believe what I saw. And I'll be here laughing when you fall. There's nothing to say, 'cause I'm already gone.
We need to get rid of the Disciples, don't we?
You were never wrong. Go ahead, walk away. But I want you to know I always hated you from hell. Hated you from hell. Listen up, can you feel this? 'Cause the curtain has called. I will never regret it.
And it'll be us versus you. 4-on-4 tag team match.
Recall that I promised I'd be here when you cry. And there's nothing to say, 'cause I'm already gone. You know I'm not like you. You were never wrong. Go ahead, walk away. But I want you to know I always hated you from hell. Hated you from hell.
The following match is Tag Team Warfare, an elimination 4-man tag team match. Introducing first, the team of Scario, the Loaded Gun, TJ Black, the Whitechapel Killer,
The stage is
Daniel
set here,
Chandler,
folks.
Brian
The Disciples, the team
The
of
Disciples.
Sicario, Brian Black, and Daniel Chandler making their way to the ring. Of course, there is a revolt tonight, folks, against the Disciples. But they are still going to... I think they're here to prove tonight, while they're still one of the most dominant factions on the Nemesis brand.
Well,
Of course, yeah, one thing I've actually noticed, Scott, is TJ Black's not there with them. That's a little bit
conspicuous by his absence, I will say. But yeah, a lot of people said that since the Order have moved over to Vindication, there's been no one to oppose the Disciples.
And you're absolutely right. I mean, the Order was always a mainstay on the Nemesis brand, always, you know, always the good side of justice. But now, ever since, you know, the Order has gone to Vindication, the Disciples have really launched a takeover on Nemesis, and they're growing in numbers.
There's no question.
New members-
There's no question they run Nemesis.
Indeed, I definitely will say, of course, not holding any championship belts, that's for sure, folks. But to say that they have a presence over Nemesis, well, that's an understatement.
We await the entrance of the Revolt, as they refer to themselves.
We will await, of course, the entrance of the Revolt there, Scott, but of course they have one more member of the Disciples to make their way to the ring, one of the newest members.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, looks like the Revolt may have a stroke with death, if you say so myself.
Well, the Exterminator is here in the form of TJ Black, and he's going to look like he's looking to clean up. And, well, one of the people are in the Revolt has a hit list. Maybe TJ Black has a hit list of his own.
Well, I have to say that, Buzzsaw Briggs may have a hit list and a loaded gun, but of course, in TJ Black's case, looks like he's, ready to go. He's got a lot of weapons in his arsenal, if you'd say.
Indeed, and this is certainly a bit of mind games coming into play. I mean, Deathstroke, one of the most successful assassins in the DC universe. This is going to play a bit of mind games with the Revolt, saying that, you know, we're so confident that we've got someone here who can rival your assassin, your bounty hunter.
Looks like the Disciples have a bounty hunter of their own. And he's looking to kill, not literally kill. You know what I mean.
To terminate. Oh, and here comes
And
Alexander.
there
Oh, food! Oh, lobster!
Buzzsaw,
Fantastic!
Brian Briggs, the man
Scott!
known as Alexander.
That's not someone selling food, that's Alexander.
No, ordered food to the commonry desk. It's just delicious.
No.
But Alexander, making his way to the ring, has kind of been spearheading this whole effort to take on the Disciples ever since arriving on Nemesis. You have to wonder how successful he's been thus far. I mean, he's got the buzzsaw, but the buzzsaw's a gun for hire.
Indeed, but you have to say, you know, Alexander, ever since coming here to the Nemesis brand, he's wanted to be the one to lead a revolution, in his words. And the revolution is to finally rid Nemesis of the Disciples. Of course, Alexander, he's the man of the people, that is for sure. And he's trying to form a team to take down those nasty hooligans, delinquents, the Disciples. No good, no good.
Oh, you should try some of this, man.
Nah, I'm good. Probably fake, to be honest. It's high noon, and the Buzzsaw has his gun loaded, his hit list, he's checked it once, he's checked it twice, and all 4 of the Disciples' names are on it.
There are 4 knives sticking to the wall of the locker room right now, each of them behind each one of them is a poster, a wanted poster for the Disciples' various members.
And they're wanted dead. Not literally, but you know what I mean.
I imagine the budget for us to clean that up is going to be quite high from this place.
I mean, I think it's illegal here, but yeah, you know what Australia is like. Australia's a crazy place. It's my place, as you know.
That wall's not plaster, I'll tell you that right now.
Indeed, but the buzzsaw, he's looking ready to go. He has been embarrassed far enough by the Disciples, and he's finally looking to take all 4 of them out.
Buzzsaw, of course.
The question is, Scott.
Yeah. I mean, Buzzsaw.
He's going to be their partners. Sorry to interrupt you. He's going to be their partners.
Buzzsaw, of course, making a tremendous return just a few months ago. You know, after not seeing him for months and nearly a year, it was a fantastic ovation by our crowd.
Now, wait a minute. Hang on.
Oh, whoa!
Wait! It's Drake Harrison.
Drake Harrison.
Scott, do you remember, Scott, where Drake Harrison and TJ Black, they were a tag team for a little bit here in the CWL, and well, TJ Black went AWOL on Drake Harrison, and even, you know, as you remember, Scott.
Yeah, because the last time we saw him was when he was teaming with his tornado, the Detroit Hero, as he calls himself.
Well, I think the hero tonight looking to serve some justice over that backstabber being TJ Black. And you know what, Scott? I have a bit of a feeling because, you know, whenever Drake Harrison goes, there's always, you could say, a tornado to follow him, maybe?
I mean, it's speculative at best, but yeah, whenever we see him, but is it confirmed? Have we seen do you have a confirmed tornado sighting out back?
Well, I think I'm getting the notes here now. Have there been confirmed reports?
Well, with the reports of a vigilante raid happening just a few weeks ago, that means he's here!
He is here! The savior of Sin City! It was only a matter of time! Just look, Scott, it's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's a tornado! And it's charging, not really charging, it's walking, but it's charging down to the ring!
But this makes this all personal. TJ Black, of course, Sakaro has faith in him to come out on his own, have the spotlight. But just a few months ago, the Tornado Drake Harrison took TJ under their wing, and then he went AWOL on them. And, well, it's a drama right out of comic books, my friend.
It's definitely going to be a lot of drama indeed. And will justice be served here tonight, Scott? That is the real question. Well, of course, folks, let's get ready for this big stack 8-man tag team match. It's going to be Warfare match rules. And in this Wars Count Anywhere, no DQ, and of course will be elimination rules. Let's get this started here. And trying to go for a drop kick there.
Alexander and Sakaro, the two leaders of the team, if you would call them that, are going at it right now. Sakaro, of course, the leader of the Disciples. This has all been Alexander's doing, getting this alliance here, this team of the revolt. Now you have to wonder. I mean, of course, it's the Tornado and Drake Harrison. It seems obvious now when you think about it.
Indeed, and I mean, I remember, you said this is all Alexander's doing, making this match, but could tonight potentially be his undoing?
That is a question.
Disciples are a strong force, are a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, it's Sakaro retreating back. Oh, tagging in, of course, the Ripper himself, Mr. Daniel Chandler.
Now Chandler here looking to... Oh, no, but Alexander keeping the fighting spirit alive just for now.
Alexander taking down the Butcher of Birmingham right there, and Irish whipping.
Oh! And Dazzle Dundee goes, oh, wait a minute! He tagged in! Bustle tagged in! The ref didn't see it, though! The ref didn't see it!
Ref didn't see it. Oh, but it seems to be that Dazzle Dundee is playing a bit faster than loose here.
Dazzle Dundee has those supernatural instincts. Good on you, Dazzle.
Meanwhile, Daniel Chandler stomping the ground, and there you go. There's the aggressive, almost psychotic nature of Chandler coming into play.
I mean, after you model yourself after the infamous serial killer Jack the Ripper, you're known for being aggressive. You're known for being vicious. You're known for punishing your opponents. But the Buzzsaw, He's a hitman by I was gonna say hitman for hire, but I think this is beyond more hiring the buzzsaw and more of the fact that the buzzsaw is looking to have justice served as well.
Makes
as
you
much as Alexander.
It makes you wonder if the buzzsaw's doing this as a freebie for the revolt.
Well, I have to say, there's no man I'd want on a tag team more than Buzzsaw Briggs. Your hired muscle, your hired gun. And remember here, folks, no count outs, of course. But of course, it will be falls count anywhere. So Chandler and Buzzsaw, they can go all over the arena here tonight. They could go all over the Sydney City for all we care. It's all legal.
Indeed, and that's what it's all about. These two teams just going at it. Daniel Chandler, you in his wheelhouse here, I'd argue, on the outside. Oh, massive!
Oh my goodness!
A massive reverse STO there from Daniel Chandler.
And Chandler hitting what's called the Whitechapel drop onto the padded concrete. But Buzzsaw Briggs able to recover and throwing Chandler across the ring here. Chandler was in... Well, sorry, not Chandler, sorry. It was Buzzsaw who was in enemy territory for a second there. I'm surprised the Disciples did not interfere, though. Oh, wait a second, man. They don't need to interfere after all. Because, look, Chandler. Oh, dear.
Oh, the Whitechapel Killer's making his move.
Oh, no. Oh! Look at that spinning calf kick. Almost took off the Buzzsaw's head. And now, hooking the leg of Briggs.
Two.
No. Oh, that was a very close one. I'm surprised Buzzsaw was able to kick out. We're on the outside of the ring, the padded concrete. You ever fallen onto padded concrete? Hurts like shit.
It's not... Yeah, that padding does a little bit to dull the impact, but you're still hitting concrete in some form there. And they're actually heading up the ramp, which... Oh!
Oh my god, a cross-legged Samoan driver. Oh my goodness. And it's all legal. It's all legal. And the Ripper using the sledgehammer's weapon. I'm surprised he's using a sledgehammer. Usually I would expect the Ripper to use something like a knife, something sharp, but something to bludgeon your opponent. That might do. But the Buzzsaw here, not letting up. Oh, cutting edge. The cutting edge. Oh, but Brian Black stopping him in his tracks. Oh my god, the unprettier. Buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw was not expecting
It's illegal.
that. It's all legal. Oh, this
all
is
legal. Nothing.
It's not looking good for the revolt so far, and I imagine Buzzsaw might charge them after all this. Oh, look at that shoving, classic tactic there, shoving your opponent into your ally's legs there. Oh, but suplex.
Oh, suplex, and the Buzzsaw here now, finally getting back into this. Here we go.
Buzzsaw
bomb. Buzzsaw bomb to Chandler, and now gonna make a quick pin here. Is this gonna be enough?
2 and 3. Oh
No.
But the Buzzsaw has shown that this Buzzsaw is still sharp.
It's very sharp indeed. Oh, look at that. What a knee strike there by Chandler. And the Whitechapel drop onto the concrete. Going head first. And this can't be good. This never is good. Wait, no. Not going for the calf kick and not going for
lateral
the...
press.
The 1888. Oh, wait a second. Here we go.
1,
2.
1.
2.
No.
No. Surprised able to kick out there after getting their head shoved into the hardest part of the ring. Oh no, this could be the end for Briggs here.
Oh, and a massive drop kick, calf kick. And here we go, hooking the leg. That could be it for Buzzsaw. 1, 2, and 3. And Buzzsaw's been eliminated.
Dear. Oh dear. Well, Buzzsaw put up quite the effort, but unfortunately, the Disciples are leading here against the Revolt.
And look at this though, the superior sidekick immediately on the attack. Drake Harrison, that's some guts right there.
Throwing him into the LED ring post, and look at Drake Harrison with the chair, with some heroic brutality. Oh no!
Holy steel chair, Batman!
And now, Rainmaker by the Ripper himself. That's not enough. Not enough.
And now picking up Harrison, and Chandler's going at it again. Against the Tornado's feet. But Drake up and over.
Oh, but Drake still in this here. Look at this. Oh my God, the kicks of justice. being used by Harrison here.
Oh,
Man. That's, as I said, heroic brutality.
2
Harrison.
and 3. Chandler has justice has been served.
Justice has been served just for now, though. Here we go. Harrison and Brian Black now fighting. It's now 3-3. The odds are now, well, even, I guess.
You got to think that, you got to imagine that Drake Harrison has, of course, modeled himself on the best sidekicks in history.
Whoa!
Oh! But you can't say.
Watch out! There's a tornado coming through!
You can't stand up to the main event, though, when it comes to the tornado.
Oh my goodness, and now the tornado, look at this! Oh,
A
that's
cheap
not a
shot
good
from
move. That's
Sicario.
not a good move.
That was
Now-
enough.
And now Brian Black going to the top rope here. And now, oh my goodness, look at this. Brian Black and the tornado going at it here. My God. Big clothesline. Two very different personalities here. So the tornado fights for truth, fights for justice, and Brian Black, who claims we live in a society. And the ass kicks! And the kicks of justice!
The kicks of justice are now stomping down upon him. Oh, are we going to see it?
Oh!
Are we going to see it?
Oh! Oh my goodness! I think quite the grand entrance we made here. I guess you could call it a dynamic entry! Going coast to coast!
And the tornado with the dynamic entry now pulling his charge, Mr. Brian Black across the ring, and now we're going for the pin. Sicario coming in and breaking it up. Oh, but Alexander! Oh!
Oh my God! Poor Daz Dundee getting taken out right there. But here we go. This is the real war in the Warfare tag team match. Brian Black, though, able to fight back.
And Brian Black. Oh, a jawbreaker there from Brian Black as he takes the tornado down. And Brian Black looking to end the career of the superhero. Oh, what a roundhouse.
The jokes end, and it could very well be the end for the tornado. Here we go. And oh, Drake saving his partner there.
Drake saving his mentor and friend, the tornado, and now going out with Sicario. And that's again, you got to admire Drake Harrison's tenacity. He's not afraid to approach a challenge. He will never back down. Now Drake Harrison's going to the outside. Tornado now backed up to his feet. But looks like he's looking to tag in Alexander.
Looks like he's going to let Alexander finish the job. Remember here, Scott, you remember weeks and weeks ago, do you remember Brian Black defeated Alexander? Of course, this was due to the help of the Disciples. I think Alexander will be looking to get some sweet revenge in his case.
Well, it's not happening right now as Brian Black with a camel clutch.
Oh! Making Alexander humble here. No! The case.
And now Alexander going at it, grabbing the head of Brian Black. And now pulling Black over to his corner. But no! Black is fighting.
He is fighting.
He's fighting back, and Alexander being sent into the corner. And now waiting for it. Oh, Alexander reversed! And now, there we go, Irish whipped. Oh, Brian Black reverses. And now sends Alexander back into his corner.
Brian Black. Oh, here we go. Brian Black tagging in his new partner here. Oh! Oh, my! Such teamwork there. Whoa!
Very impressive teamwork from the Disciples there. But Alexander's back up against TJ Black.
Looks like TJ Black has fitted into the Disciples just fine. And Alexander...
Half Nelson facebuster.
Half Nelson facebuster there, Alexander. Hitting it. Oh.
Only a 1 count.
Oh.
Not surprised. TJ Black has not been in this match at all, so he's completely fresh.
Indeed. Kicking out the Yorktown facebuster there. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. The Revolution. How come the Revolution's been causing it tonight? Oh, wait. Sicario doesn't realize. Sicario. No. Doesn't realize it. Oh. It's a very close call for TJ Black.
Very close call for TJ Black. And TJ Black's found himself. Oh no, he's reversed it and now sending Alexander back into the corner of the Disciples.
And now the Disciples. Look at this here. The Disciples just. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good in position for Alexander.
It's not. You know, it's terrible for Alexander now. Oh no.
Oh no. Look at that. That's going to knock a couple of screws loose. That's for sure, Scott. Driving the head right into the top turnbuckle. Alexander! Alexander! Here we go! Here we go! Drake Harrison and TJ Black are in the ring. Oh! Look at that!
Both former.
Collision.
One of them a former mentor. One of them a former mentor. One of them a current. I mean, these two have got history.
Lots of history indeed. And now TJ Black. Oh, showing. I think he wants to show Drake Harrison he never needed his help. He never needed his guidance. Punishing Harrison here.
And another clothesline to follow up. And TJ Black is looking to put the end point on this match. Oh!
Point. Oh, my goodness gracious. Black mass there.
2. And oh, the tornado!
No! The tornado! It came out of nowhere! What, the dynamic entry? Oh man, I didn't expect that.
And it looks like TJ Black might have gotten a bit distracted with the fact that his former mentor had interrupted the match at that point.
Oh. What's happening here? Who's getting in the ring? What? Oh, a bit of a shuffle here, folks.
As right now, TJ Black. Oh, look at this, stomping down the leg. Oh. Another lower back.
Oh, look at this, the aggressive nature here of TJ Black. You know, ever since coming to the CWO, we know that TJ Black he is quite the aggressive competitor, always just brutalizing the competition. And oh my goodness, definitely putting the pain onto Drake Harrison. Wait a minute, what's he doing? What's he doing here?
Lateral press.
No,
Lateral press.
Wait a minute. Hang on! Oh, trying to put the feet on the ropes there. It's legal though. It's all legal.
It's all legal. Use whatever advantage you can. Now tag to Sicario.
Go. The leader finally getting in. Oh, Drake Harrison in trouble. Incoming 3D. The Dudley death drop, or you could call it the Disciples death drop in this case. Oh, calf kick there by Drake Harrison. Oh, I think he's calling for it. I think he may be ready to. Oh no.
Oh, an arm drag from Sicario shuts down any form of offense that Harrison had in mind. Grabbing the legs, dragging screw takedown from Sicario, but now keeping hold of the leg. Oh, and raking it against the ground.
Making sure he doesn't use that leg again. Very smart. Sicario now has the front chancery locked. Oh. Forearm smash to
Drake Harrison really needs to get a tag at this point. He's exhausted. Oh, Pele kick!
Oh, he's pulling that one out there, Scott. Looks like the leg isn't so damaged after all. Oh, I was wrong, Sicario. He is relatively fresh. Neck breaker there for the leader of the Disciples, but Drake Harrison's refusing to go down. The fighting spirit of Drake Harrison is admirable. Oh my goodness. And now Harrison, no, getting caught with a kick.
Harrison's up on the shoulders of Sicario. Oh, but Sicario!
Oh!
The attacks from Drake Harrison might have hit a nerve there with Sicario.
May have hit a nerve indeed. Oh! Spinning brain buster by Drake Harrison, but Sicario! No, say no to that! Irish whip into the ropes!
What's this? What's this?
What is this?
Oh!
Oh my god! It was like an inverted Alabama slam, like a face buster.
Oh, he gets the tag!
Jesus! Oh! Wait a second! Alexander's back in now! The leader of the revolution, back in now, the leader of the revolt. Oh, but TJ Black here. Oh, he was ready for him.
TJ Black sending Alexander packing to the outside, just in front of our announce table here. This could get very deadly for either of these competitors.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Alexander with a forearm fighting back.
Oh, fighting back indeed. And now, oh my goodness! Oh, the yoke down face buster there by Alexander.
Oh, that
Bring him back up here.
Oh, but TJ Black is saying no to any offense. The Disciples have been on point tonight.
Oh my goodness, they are right near our announce table. Oh, but Alexander fighting out of it here. Fighting out of it. Alexander. Oh, here we go. The revolution to Black hooks the leg here. Black in serious trouble.
3.
There we go! There we go! The Revolt have now taken the 3-2 advantage, and Alexander going right for Sicario.
And throwing Sicario to the steel steps. It seems that the Revolution, or the Revolt, I should say, are learning to play a bit dirty like their opponents.
Indeed. Well, here we go. Looks like, man, Alexander, he found some super teammates, that's for sure. Still in this for the long run with him. And now, oh, shoving the arm away of Alexander. Sicario trying to go for a spinning kick. Oh, but they're fighting out there on the ring.
Back and forth.
Oh,
silencer!
The silence! Oh no! Oh no!
One,
and now hooks the leg of
two,
Alexander! No! The leader of the Revolt, the man behind the Revolution, he is not giving up. He has still a lot more fight left, but it may all be in vain. Getting up here, Sicario, kick to the gut. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness!
1, 2, and 3. Oh no!
No! Not even the Macabre could take out Alexander. Drake Harrison though. Drake Harrison trying to save his partner there. It's all legal and they're playing dirty just like the Disciples here, Scott.
And there we go. Drake Harrison.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa! Look at us stop him
Crossface.
for the meantime. No, but I think Alexander trying to see if he get a quick pin over Sicario. Oh, that was very close.
Very, very close. And now,
whoa! Yorktown Facebuster! Yorktown Facebuster by Alexander! And now, no, Sicario! No, Alexander here! Fighting him off! Here we go!
Revolution.
The Revolution hits again! Is this gonna be enough? Hooks the leg of Sicario!
Two,
Can Alexander do it?
no!
Oh, so close! So close there, Scott.
So I thought it was over for Sicario at that point, but Sicario being sent packing into the ring by Alexander, but gives Sicario a chance to make a tag to Brian Black.
Brian Black here. Oh, jeez, what a running strike there. And once again, another knee strike to the leader of the Revolt. But the leader of the Revolt not giving in. Not just yet. Oh my God, Yasaka cutter there by Alexander. Pulling out the big moves. Will stop at nothing. And here we go. Drake Harrison back in the ring again.
Oh, an enziguri from Drake Harrison, taking down Brian Black. Oh, but Brian Black with a shoulder tackle takes down Harrison. Now punch. Oh, but Harrison, he's fighting back. Plucky sidekick to the end. Oh, but Brian Black's got the plans. Oh no, package pile driver.
Package pile driver, driving the head right into the mat. Now Brian Black,
right back to that camel clutch.
Trying to make Drake Harrison humble here. Drake is in a bad position. His teammates trying to cheer him on. Oh, but Brian Black thankfully mercilessly... Oh my God, showing mercy, but not for too long here. Oh! The jokes end, but... Wait, is he going for the pin? Oh, he's going for the pin! Going for the pin here. 1, 2... Oh, the tornado just able to save his partner. Oh, and Sicario getting in this now.
Oh, but Sicario punch to Drake Harrison. And now, here we go. Series of kicks against Drake Harrison. It's not looking good for the Revolt. They might have a team member extra, but they're getting hit upon. Oh, look at Sicario! A neck breaker to the tornado.
And the fight continuing on the outside here. The team of Super Friends trying to stop the Disciples here. The Disciples, despite being only 2 men left, they are doing well. I don't say they're going to be doing well, but looks like that won't be the case. Here we go. Off the ropes goes Black. And
he's flying!
He's flying indeed. Wait a minute! Sicario's back in. Here we go once again.
I think Sicario wants to take down Alexander personally.
I think that may be the case, but he has to do something quick. Of course, Brian Black is on the outside of the ring. This is not good for Sicario. Not good for Sicario indeed. And now, Alexander! Yorktown face buster here. And now bring Sicario. No, Sicario reversing there. And it's big trouble. Wait, oh my goodness. Look at Alexander. He is fighting for justice here. Revolution.
Oh, but Alexander's
he's been
down.
taken out. He's down. Quickly cover him. Cover him. Cover him here.
1, 2, and 3.
It's done. Sicario is out. Brian Black is a lone man. How in the world is he going to try and fight off all three of them?
Not just, these aren't just 2 men. This is Alexander and 2 superheroes.
Brian Black, oh my goodness gracious.
But can you imagine the feather in his cap if he were to pull it off?
Well, look at this, showing his aggressive side here. I mean, we've seen it in the past. Do you remember, Scott, back at Battle Lines long ago when Sergeant Hunter was down 1 man and able to defeat all 4 members of Team Nemesis? Perhaps this may be a repeat of that, but it's Brian Black, kind of anarchist attitude he has.
It's possible, but you know, in the fans' minds, nothing will ever surpass that amazing match. That's a classic right there for the Sarge. But getting back to this match, as Alexander gets the upper hand and is now trying to work up the crowd.
Oh, I think the crowd knows that this is definitely an inevitable win, but he has to realize he can't get too cocky. He really can't, because look at Brian Black, package pile driver. You're turning his back just for a little bit too long there, Scott, and Brian Black gonna take full advantage, brutalizing Alexander in that ring.
Oh, a kick right to the face of Alexander, and I'm stretching that arm. Vicious attack there from Brian Black, just debilitating Alexander. And that's going to affect Alexander's ability to make a tag to his partners. And Brian Black is calling for the end.
They're calling for the end indeed. Oh, the joke's end. And the joke may be on Alexander here too. Oh, the tornado able to save the leader of the revolt, and Brian Black, he is frustrated. He's look at that, he's demanding the tornado to get back in the ring. And of course now he's going to concentrate his attention to Alexander here, who is not doing too well at this current moment.
Pele kick from Brian Black, and now series of stomps to the back of Alexander. Now a rolling waistlock.
Oh, trying to stop Alexander in his tracks.
Yeah, just trying to pin Alexander down and stop him from making a tag, even if you can't tag out yourself. Now, of course, here we go. Brian Black is stomping right to the arm and the hand of Alexander. Now, just continuing the assault against this. This is personal. And now, camel clutch. An elevated camel clutch from Brian Black. Well, Alexander tapped, but Alexander's struggling, but. And he frees himself and then trips up Brian Black. Alexander needs to make a tag. He needs to make a tag now. Oh no! A kick just takes down Brian Black. But Brian Black is back up.
Now Brian Black. Oh, in enemy territory. Oh wait, no, Alexander here. Being thrown.
Oh! Oh no, it's not Dazzle Dundee's day, is it?
It really is. He's been taken out several times here in this match. And now Alexander, well, it may not be Daz's day, but it could potentially be Alexander's day. And now, oh my lord, Alexander has the arm of Brian. Oh, sorry, of Brian, yes.
Oh, but Brian Black is fighting.
Fighting much as he has.
Oh, clubbing blows to the back, and now Brian Black once again on the assault. Oh! A neck breaker. This is a kind of backbreaker neck breaker there from Brian Black. And again, Brian Black is calling for the end and going for that roundhouse.
Oh!
One,
the joke may very
two.
well be at Alexander's expense. Oh, but he kicks out.
Oh, look at Drake Harrison. Pele kick.
Oh my goodness. Well, I have to say, Brian Black, you know what? This match he's been fighting. I respect him for that, but I know I don't respect the way that the Disciples have been trying to take over the Nemesis brand. I would say this is it's all fair in love and war, as you'd like to say, my friend. Of course, Brian Black getting up to his feet first.
Oh, but a swift
Oh,
punch
no.
from Alexander. Oh, but
No.
Brian Black's retaliating.
Brian Black just beating the hell out of Alexander. And I'd say Brian Black does have a pinfall win over Leader of the Revolution.
Yeah, this is mind games. This is Brian Black wanting to show that wasn't just a fluke. That was a victory. I am better than you.
Exactly. Wait, it'd be very much an insult to injury. I mean, Brian Black may not necessarily win the match here, but I think it'd be a little bit of a slap in the face for Alexander. Bringing up Alexander here. Oh, wait a second. I think that Drake Harris and the Tornado are off camera there, but I think they just caught the attention of Brian Black. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, for the third time tonight on Alexander.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, package pile driver. Oh God. Oh Lord, Concussion City, here we come!
Oh!
With the jokes and oh my God, now Brian Black hitting the leg again! Oh, wait a second,
He was ready for the tornado! He baited the tornado!
He baited him indeed! The tornado is out! And now Brian just taking out his frustrations on the tornado here! The tornado returning to his corner.
But that's given Alexander time to recover. But what time does he need? I think he might need a few months to recover after this.
Oh, jeez. He's been punished in this match. But Alexander showing signs of life. But Brian Black just not letting up.
Oh!
Whoa, my goodness!
A tilt-a-whirl facebuster from Alexander out of nowhere.
Very unorthodox move by the very unorthodox individual. Here we go, Yorktown facebuster. I think Brian Black's night may very well come to an end here.
Oh, Alexander stomping the back of Brian Black, picking Black up to his feet.
Oh, wait, now the insult to injury? Wait, no.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, no! This is the real insult to injury. The real insult to injury. It wouldn't be a Gold Rush without a little bit of the CWO special.
Oh, top rope suplex to the outside, the CWL special, and then hearing Alexander hooking the leg, winning it for the CWL with the CWL special. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, what an ending! Justice has been served.
What an ending! What an amazing match!
Jeez, this wasn't a match, Scott. This was a war. Guns blazing. We lost some comrades along the way. But of course, as I said before, justice has been served. The disciples have been stopped just for tonight. And I have to say, this crowd here in Sydney, Australia is more than happy.
Indeed, they seem to be very happy with the outcome. We all thought it was over when they suffered the first loss, but there they are, celebrating their win, the revolt. Well done to them.
Well done to them. They fought their hearts out here tonight. And the disciples got exactly what was coming to them. Congratulations, lads.
Well, we've already had one Gold Rush ladder match tonight for the women. Now it's time for the men to follow suit. As next up, Noah Morgan, Harris, Connor Gates, Sister Horror, Michael Young, and Royce will all battle it out in a ladder match to determine who will get their hands on the Gold Rush briefcase.
All 6 of these men have something to prove. All 6 of these men may be destined for certain championship glory. Who will be grabbing that prestigious briefcase? We're going to be finding out in this absolutely stacked ladder match.
The following match is the men's Gold Rush Ladder Match. Introducing the competitors. Weighing 207 pounds. From Gladstone, Queensland, Australia, Noah Morgan.
And here comes the big Morgs as Noah Morgan making his way down to the ring. And he's looking to make a statement here tonight and walk out as the Gold Rush briefcase owner. And he'll want that because, of course, the winner and the owner of the Gold Rush briefcase may cash in at any moment to face a champion of their choosing, anytime, anywhere. Here we go, Noah Morgan. Of course, previously a member of the Fabulous Furious Freaks. Of course, has since gone on to a singles competition, which has not been fantastic, but it's not been terrible. He's been making some moves, and of course he's here at Gold Rush, wants to prove himself.
You think you know?
Weighing 250 pounds, from Tacoma, Washington, one half of your CWL Tag Team Champions, Harris.
And here's a man who will fit right into the chaos here tonight in this ladder match, as Harris, one half of the Misfits, the current Tag Team Champions, making his way down to the ring. Harris is a CWL original. He's been here since the very start, had an amazing year one battle against Sicario, a year-long confrontation, which all culminated into a fight at the first endgame. But now, tonight, he enters as the Tag Team Champion, one half of the Tag Team Champions. And you have to wonder, because if he does get that Gold Rush belt, he may challenge for any belt he desires. He could, in theory, eventually end up with both the tag belt on his waist, as well as perhaps the Twitch Championship, or maybe even the Discord Championship, or YouTube Championship. What? And of course, it could. Hello, and it could be the
weighing 210
any
pounds.
champion. Here comes Connie
From Dudley, England, Connor Gates.
Go, the Truthless Hero making his way to the ring now, and of course we had a tag team specialist in Harris. Now we have a tag team specialist in Connor Gates. You know what? I think Connor Gates definitely will. I think tonight could possibly be his night. For so long, he's always been known as a tag team wrestler. He's never quite reached the success of his other Truthless Heroes members, being William Black or the former Alex Graves, RIP in peace. But maybe tonight, maybe just for tonight, Scott, maybe his bonus.
It could be Connor Gates' night. Let's see if it's all to play for.
Zitros Horror.
Now here we go, newcomer here to the CWL, Zistro Horror. And tonight, I guess, perhaps could we see the horror of him winning the Gold Rush briefcase here tonight. I hate myself, but you know what? It won't be so horrible, because Zistro Horror, he's come to the CWL as of late. You know what? He's really been putting the work in. He last pay-per-view Shadow War, he lost against Isaac. You know what? He always gets in there. He's always trying to prove himself, and perhaps, maybe, just maybe, the newcomer might taste some early success here in the CWL.
We're going to see if he has what it takes to get that Gold Rush briefcase as we wait the next competitor to enter in this match. Oh!
Weighing 250
listen to that crowd reaction here for the hometown hero, Michael Young, the Aussie assassin. The crowd is going insane.
Of course, the other half of the Misfits, the tag champions, you have to wonder if the fact that both the tag team champions are in this match, is that going to cause a bit of friction amongst them?
I think it would cause a bit of friction, and I mean, Harris maybe won't be on the side of Michael Young, so I'm getting so confused. I'm so sorry. This crowd reaction is insane, but I have to say, Scott, Michael Young definitely has the support of the crowd. God, I mean, he does reside here in Sydney, Australia, of course, for a wrestling company not far from here known as Bondi Championship Wrestling. Definitely getting a great ovation here tonight, as well as Noah Morgan, who is, of course, from Gladstone, about, a couple of states away. I mean, these fans, they're going crazy for their Aussie boys, but, Michael Young, he made his name here in this great state, in the great city, of Sydney. And I mean, it'd be a very happy ending for this crowd if the hometown boy was able to get the Gold Rush briefcase.
Well, that's the goal, is that Michael Young wants to walk out of there with that briefcase, but so that all these other men, and that he's going to have to get through all of them to get through it. And here comes... Royce?
It's Royce! Wow, take a look at this. Bit of a change in character, bit of a change in his attire.
What a transformation for Royce. I mean, yeah, this is very different from what we've seen before.
Oh. Well, I think Royce loves to have the spotlight on him by the looks of it. But, of course, Royce making his debut here in the CWL several weeks back. I mean, if you remember, he's actually defeated Gurl twice in a row and has been on the pathway to success ever since.
Yes, but he's not gotten that illustrious kind of win yet. I mean, he beat Gurl, but he's not beaten anyone of, shall we say, status here in the CWL, really. This is the night he's in the ring against some very high level, very high tier competitors. Where you got Harris, Michael Young, to name just a few, and he gets a chance to prove himself by walking out here with that Gold Rush briefcase.
Indeed, I will just say, folks, definitely, the stage has been set indeed.
And I'm meeting the two newcomers, Distro and Royce, going at it, while Michael Young and Harris, tag partners, going at it right there in the ring. Connor Gates and Connor Gates and Noah Morgan going at it.
The Big Mog's grabbing the ladder. He's smart, using the SmackDown vs. Raw tactic here. And the Big Mog's going right after Gates. I will say, Scott, if you remember, Connor Gates did beat Noah Morgan to get into this ladder match. It was Morgan who won the fans' vote out of everything to get into this ladder match.
Yeah, indeed. And uppercut there by Michael Young. And again, the Misfits going at it against the pop-up punch there from Harris. They may be friends, but in this match, they are opponents.
They are opponents. They are enemies. Of course, Harris being voted in by the people as well from the Vindication side. The beginning of this match. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Deadlifting Harris.
Lord. And now, look at this Michael Young, Connor Gates, former Truth. Remember, Michael Young was a former member of the Truthless Heroes. So I think there'll be a bit of bad blood between Gates and Young.
It looks like Harris is getting a bit of bad blood now by setting that ladder. Oh, Connor Gates, though, with the jawbreaker, gets to pan. An elbow.
Oh, here we go.
No, Morgan.
Smart move, the Big Mogs going to the top of the ladder here. Trying to grab the briefcase. To Connor Gates. Going to try and stop Morgan. Oh, he is trying to push the ladder down. Oh, Morgan's hanging on for dear life. Oh, my God. And Harris takes down Morgan there. And Michael Young going right after Gates. Oh, my God. Look at Sister Horror with a Hurricane Rana there. And now Royce getting into the mix.
Royce and Distro going once again.
What's this? What's Harris doing? Oh my god, the Pepsi plunge! The top rope pedigree to Connor Gates. And now, oh my lord, we have lost
complete control of this match.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
And Mo Morgan sending Michael Young packing, but going after the Aussie Assassin as Royce sends Sister Horror packing, and Royce posing for the crowd.
And they are not liking Royce one bit. And Harris coming from the behind.
Harris gave him some adoration from the elbow. As Royce, back up, grabbing the ladder, and a bit of revenge, shoving the ladder right in the face of Harris.
Oh,
that's bad luck. Well, Harris now got bad luck for 7 years.
Never walk under a ladder, folks. Take it from us. I mean, yeah, if you walk under a ladder, maybe you'll be cursed with bad luck, like taking lots and lots of ladder bumps. And now, on the outside, look at Morgan here, taking out Young. But Harris still in the ring so far, taking out Royce.
They go to sleep.
Yes!
Sister Horror's back in the ring. And, but a downstairs baseball dropkick takes down Sister Horror. But Harris, pick up Sister jawbreaker. His big mistake right there. A clothesline from Harris takes out Sister Horror. And now no Morgan. Going back out after Michael Young. Meanwhile, Connor Gates trying to soften up Royce a little bit. And Connor's looking to steal one. Oh, but Harris already pushed that around.
Oh! Harris realized that Gates was trying to get a bit of the sneaky win there. And now Zistro slapping the arm away of Harris.
Swift kicks the shin, but Harris says no way, Jose. Oh, going for the armbar, but no, an elbow. Oh, a massive drop kick from Zistro.
And Zistro taken out with the ladder there. And now Royce setting up the ladder. All men are down. The Big Morgs and Michael Young distracted on the outside here.
Yeah, I don't
Royce
think
trying to get this.
Oh, Zistro Horror's up though.
Oh my god. Young and Morgan, I don't think they're going away from the ring. And now, we're trying to stop Royce in his tracks. Royce grabbing the briefcase here. And now, look at this. Oh, pushing the ladder down. And Zistro with an electric chair. A suplex.
And Noah Morgan is currently returning back to the ring. I think Michael Young might have suffered a serious injury down the ramp. And Noah Morgan picking up the ladder and now slamming it into the back of Zistro Horror. And again. And
Morgan using that ladder as a weapon. You back up again. Oh, no, I think he's deciding how he wants to punish Harris.
Oh!
And now, Regalplex onto the ladder.
And now, look at Connor Gates going after Michael Young right down the ramp.
Well, I think as I said before, I have some bad blood. Oh, wait a minute! Oh my goodness gracious! The sucker cutter there by Morgan.
But Sister Horror going under the clothesline now with a series of kicks. And going for, fisherman position. Oh, a small package driver.
Small package driver and the small package taking down the big package. That's Morgan. And now grabbing the ladder. And, oh wait, no, Zistro Horror, is he going to, I think Royce is getting in the way. I think Zistro wants both those men out of the ring. I don't blame him though.
Indeed, there you go. Royce set over the apron, but I don't think Zistro realizes he's not got it completely out. Climbing back in. Oh! Just out of the last minute.
Taking out Royce there. And now Zistro. I think he's trying. I guess he's finally able to set up that ladder. Can the newcomer here? Oh, he's going for it indeed. Can the newcomer here make history?
Wait. I think he's got it.
Wait a minute.
He's got it.
Yes, he's got it. He's got it. Zistro Horror, the newcomer in the CWL, taking the briefcase for his own.
That's quite an achievement. Zistro Horror now has a free reign to challenge any champion he desires at any point. He could challenge Josh Parkers right now after his match that's coming up next.
Well, he could challenge Ryan Quinn. He could have. If he's champion, or John Parkers champion, he could be facing either Ace Anderson or Tommy Hazard because he's on the Vindication brand after all. For the title, the possibilities are endless. But Zistro Horror, the winner of the Gold Rush briefcase.
What an achievement for a newcomer here in the CWL to win the Gold Rush briefcase and get that opportunity. I mean, that could make your career right there. That's a free ticket to a championship of your choice almost. I can't believe it.
Well, of course, talking about championships, here we go. Nemesis Heavyweight Championship on the line. It's a second and last chance. John Spartacus to face Ryan Quinn. This is going to be an absolute war, that's for sure.
The following match is set for one fall and is for the Nemesis Heavyweight Championship.
And here he is, the Spartan warrior himself.
Look, and entering his now Coliseum. Stadium Australia becomes, of course, the Coliseum of John Spartacus. And he is a man on a mission. He originally lost that title to Ryan Quinn back at Exile, but of course, since he got 3 successful defenses, that means there's a rematch in the books, and this rematch is tonight. Can John make lightning strike not once, not twice, but 3 times?
I mean, you have to wonder regarding Spartacus. I don't think there's someone who is as unified in the entire CWL. I mean, whether fans love him or hate him, they still chant Spartacus on his entrance.
He definitely brings the war wherever he goes, definitely brings a presence. I mean, he fights for Nemesis after all. Of course, as you know, not being seen on Nemesis until last week's episode, I can confirm via the CWL reports, John Spartacus had to get shoulder repair surgery on his right shoulder. And all that right shoulder is used for, Scott, the Centurion Spear. That could be a massive disadvantage here for him tonight.
Oh, quite. I can't imagine that wouldn't be a factor. I mean, having your arm not already 100% is going to make things very difficult for John. A lot more so when you have to deal the Centurion Spear, or even, the Fall of Rome.
Indeed. Well, hopefully, he says he is I talked to him. He says 100% ready to go. But I don't think you can ever be ready for the wild card.
As my co-commentator calls him, he is the wild card of the CWL. He is the guy who you do not expect. The master of the Quinn shot. The Nemesis heavyweight champion, Ryan Quinn. And he is entering this arena with purpose to prove his victory against Spartacus was not a fluke, but that he deserves to be the Nemesis heavyweight champion. And these up against a very big opponent tonight in the form of John Spartacus. And John Spartacus now knows what to expect from Ryan Quinn. He knows the tactics involved. Can John put that tactical mind to use and combine with his brute force and finally take down the master of the Quinn shot?
I mean, Ryan Quinn, he has done it before, Scott. He has put away Spartacus once before. He has his number, and he could very well do it again. Holding that championship high, of course, you know, he has one successful title defense over Brandon Michael Smith, BMS. Let's see if we get another successful title reign in the books here tonight.
And that's what it's all to play for, the Nemesis Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing first, the challenger, weighing 280 pounds, from Rome, Italy, John Spartacus. And the champion, weighing 235 pounds, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, your Nemesis heavyweight champion, Ryan Quinn.
The belt being handed over and shown to beat each competitor. That is what it's all to play for. One of the most coveted belts in our business.
The CWL Nemesis Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. Will things be different a second time around? Or will the wild card still hold on to that title? Let's go! And the rolling wheel. Oh, it doesn't take down John though. Doesn't take down John. That took down John though. Oh, but Spartacus here. Oh, just absorbing these rolling wheel kicks.
Yeah, that's quite an achievement. Oh, but John now fighting with an arm wrench.
John now back in control. The big boy being John Spartacus and coming to mess around.
Oh! Taken down with his own momentum is Ryan Quinn. Now John unloading.
the Spartan Warrior absolutely unloading onto Quinn, but Quinn seems to have Spartacus's number early on in this match. He is, oh jeez! I have to say, Ryan Quinn is, oh my god. And Ryan Quinn, the thing is, John may be throwing him around, but Ryan Quinn's refusing to stay down.
That is impressive by both these competitors. Also that, and now Spartacus, lifting up Ryan Quinn, but Ryan Quinn with a shoulder tackle takes down the big man.
Whoa, is John targeted here in his sights? Whoa. Oh, what a big... Oh my god! John no-sells it! Fighting spear! Stopped in his tracks. Oh no, wait a second! Oh, John Spartacus!
Refusing to stay down. But Ryan Quinn, and a Enziguri takes down John Spartacus once again. And Ryan Quinn is on form. He's ready for... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Incoming! Quinn shot there by Ryan Quinn. Takes out Spartacus. 1, 2, and no! No! Remember, it took 4 Quinn shots the last time to put away Spartacus. And I think Quinn knows he has to do a lot more. Put away John. Oh, hang on a second here. Hang on. John Spartacus bringing up Ryan. Oh! Whoa! John is getting fired up.
There. Fired up here off the ropes and a big clothesline. And Big Johnny Sparta here incoming. Incoming the fall of Rome to Ryan Quinn. Hooking the leg, trying to get the win here. It's not enough, Scott. It is not enough. Oh dear. Oh dear. But Ryan may be in for a rude awakening. Centurion spear by John Spartacus.
2, and no.
No.
We all knew
both men at their finishes thus far. Can't put them away.
We all knew it was going to take more than that to put Ryan Quinn away. Just the same as we knew it would take much more than just a Quinn shot to take down John Spartacus. Oh dear.
Oh dear, this is not the place you want to be. Especially if you're Ryan Quinn. Oh, wait a second. No, Quinn was ready though. Oh, ready again. Getting back into the ring.
Quinn knew that he didn't want to be outside there, but John.
Fall away slam. Oh, I think Ryan's just trying to lead a game of cat and mouse.
I thought this cat is very quick.
It's very quick indeed. But
I'd argue it's a mouse versus a lion at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're absolutely right. I was about to say it's more like a cat versus a tiger. John, though, continuing to keep up the punishment here on Quinn. Oh, a big kick to the back.
Maybe he's learnt from last time not to let up his attack.
Well, it's a very smart move indeed.
John Spartacus just slowly circling Ryan Quinn and just every time attacking him.
Going for a chin lock here now. Trying to stop Quinn. Not enough though. Oh!
And now Quinn.
Spartacus. Bring up. Oh no! Oh no! Quinn's in trouble. Oh wait, no! What the hell? Gladiatorial end. He hits it there. John Spartacus going for the pin.
2, and 3.
Three times. John Spartacus, once again, your Nemesis heavyweight champion of the world. And he was ready for Quinn this time, Scott.
There's no doubt about that. Ryan Quinn knew he had to attack first and attack fast. But he had to stop John from making his attack and keeping the pressure on. But in the end, John was able to suss out this tactic and keep up the attack again and take down Ryan Quinn.
And the wild card, well, looks like John had a wild card instead. Able to overcome Ryan Quinn here tonight. Congratulations to the now new 3-time champ.
The winner of the match and your new Nemesis Heavyweight Champion, John Spartacus.
Okay, we enter this match with a lot of bad blood between these two individuals as Tommy Hazard looks to take on Ace Anderson in a 1-fall Vindication Heavyweight Championship match.
Indeed, a lot of bad blood in this match. Indeed, Tommy Hazard, one of the most despicable figures, if you will, in the CWL against the young, hungry Ace Anderson. Can Ace pull off the upset of the century here tonight at Gold Rush? Let's find out.
The following match is set for 1 fall and is for the Vindication Heavyweight Championship.
And now, this is the opportunity of a lifetime for this young man here, Ace Anderson. He has had a chance for a world championship before on the Nemesis brand, but now this is on Vindication. Tonight could be a different story, and I have to say, not only has Ace Anderson, but the entire of the Order has really been a thorn in the side of Tommy Hazard.
Yeah, I mean, he beat Ebak on his first debut on Vindication. However, it's all about Ace Anderson, and Ace Anderson's not how the figures win. I think that could go against him in this match. Ace just hasn't got the experience to take on Tommy Hazard.
You say that Ace Anderson does have the experience to beat Tommy Hazard. I have to say, did you see last week though, Scott, when Anderson got the pinfall win over Tommy Hazard? Now, I will say it was due to, of course, it was due to the assistance of Ricky Valentine. I get it, but you have to think, what does that do for Hazard? What goes to the mindset of Hazard knowing that Ace Anderson has the one-up on him?
I mean, that's going to make Tommy more determined to win, I think. And I say, Ace Anderson doesn't have Ricky Valentine to pull his arse out of the fire here tonight.
Indeed, he is all by himself. The lone man, the lone wanderer, and Tommy Hazard is the enemy. And I have to say, Tommy Hazard, I mean, jeez, what a story it has been for Hazard, you know, leading up to him winning the Vindication Heavyweight Championship.
Indeed, he thanks some members of the Order for even helping him get that far, and Hazard just looking to keep a hold of that belt as long as he can. And yeah, I think Hazard's got this one in the bag, personally.
No, there's been, you know what I have to say though, Scott, the members of the Order, some members have beaten Tommy Hazard before. As you remember several weeks ago, Dr. Wrestling Jr. beat, of course, Tommy Hazard in a massive upset on a few Vindication shows ago. Of course, Ebak and Tommy Hazard have had a rivalry of the century in the CWL. And even though Tommy Hazard has gotten a win over Ebak on the Vindication after Endgame, I reckon they may have given him some advice. May have given the young Ace some advice.
And there we go, the Vindication Heavyweight Championship. That's what it's all to play for in this match.
Introducing first, the challenger, weighing 207 pounds, from Winnipeg, Canada, representing the Order, Ace Anderson. And the champion, weighing 235 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, your Vindication Heavyweight Champion, the Phoenix, Tommy Hazard.
Alright, there we go, referee Dundee taking it from Tommy Hazard, and Hazard, I don't think he might be handing that over, but I'm not sure it's the last time. Tommy Hazard wants a stranglehold on that belt.
Indeed, he is of course a former now a two-time, Vindication Heavyweight Champion, but of course standing in his way is Ace Anderson. Here we go. Can the Ace of the CWL perhaps... Oh, wait, oh my goodness!
Powerbomb immediately at the back with Chase to Maverick Dallas.
Oh. Oh. And now here we go. Tommy has the ace of the CWL trying to go after Ace Anderson. Who's the real ace? Dragon Screw getting screwed over there.
Oh, Tommy Hazard returns the favour with the Dragon Screw himself.
These two are going out of the gates, just like we saw on the last match.
That powerbomb made me wonder, did the Order bring back Maverick Dallas for training sessions with Ace?
I mean, I have heard a couple of rumours that Ace has been training hard. Apparently there was a spotting of Maverick Dallas, even Wes Bennett. Oh my goodness, he's been taught well. Oh my god!
Into the cutter!
Into the cutter! Ace Anderson! Oh dear.
I mean, that you're right, that's shades of Wes Bennett.
Indeed. It looks like all the Order have come together to help Ace, and it's for, I would say it's for...
Thing is, you can know the techniques, it's how you use them. And the thing is, Ace has got to learn more than just the moves, he's got to get his technique down, and right now, Hazard's taking him to school.
Bring him up here, bring Ace up.
Oh,
what a regal plex there.
Oh, look at this.
And now, oh dear, here we go, the brutality of Hazard. Oh my god, he almost kicked out his shoulder out of his socket there.
One. Oh, and a kick out there from Ace Anderson. Ace
Anderson.
He's got to have an ace up his sleeve for this tonight. Oh, elevated camel clutch.
Don't stop my line. Trying to make him humble. Trying to make Hazard humble here. And now, whoa, Ace. Oh, takes him down. You know, usually Ace Anderson is is a competitor who uses his athleticism a lot and likes to.
Look at this!
Whoa! He has Hazard scouted here. Ace, this has been like a new side of Ace Anderson. Usually he's very quick out of the gate, and he's always one to hit the high card more than like 60 times in a match. But he's really changed up his style here.
Perhaps he needed to take down, someone like Tommy Hazard. Maybe again, it's that training, it's that tactical. Oh!
Kimura lock! Oh! Making Hazard tap would be an insult, but no, Hazard was ready for that.
Oh, the high card!
There we go! Pulling out the high card, the first of I'm sure many will probably see.
Another one!
You might as well use it again and again if it works.
A pair might put Tommy Hazard away. 1, 2, and no, it seems Tommy Hazard won that hand.
Seems to have a... Well, wait a second here. Oh, Ace Anderson going on the top rope.
Ace, go. Telling you right, what's he doing? A moonsault!
Oh! No, he did a moonsault. He aimed for the stars. But Hazard was there to... Oh, my goodness. What a discus clothesline.
And now Hazard now picking apart the bones of... Oh!
Whoa! Here we go!
Desolation
Sleeper! Blocked in!
Oh, he's too far away from the ropes. He can't do it. He's got to tap. Wait.
No! He got out of it! Ace! Oh my god! Massacre knee! Massacre knee to Hazard! Got him!
3!
There! Oh my god! He did it! Oh my god! Ace beat Hazard! Ace has beaten Hazard! The real Ace has beaten the Ace of the CWL!
Ace Anderson has pulled out all the stops, used all the abilities that he's got at his disposal, even changed up his style, and emerged victorious as the winner against Tommy Hazard, and is now the Vindication Heavyweight Champion.
My goodness gracious, congratulations to Anderson. Much deserved, bringing the title home back to the Order.
The winner of the match and your new Vindication Heavyweight Champion, Ace Anderson.
and Ace Anderson celebrating into the night. However, we're not done here at Gold Rush. We still have 2 matches going on. And up next, we have perhaps just the match of the evening. So there's the last match of the evening. 2 out of 3 falls for the Nemesis Women's Championship. Sorry.
Coming on. And this is the main event here tonight, folks. It's all come down to this. Get ready for your absolutely personal and stacked main event.
Nearly 500 days of dominance, 10 title defenses. A girl's hero turned a woman's nemesis. Battle Lines 1, Scout McKenzie makes her debut as a young rookie. She quickly charges her way up the ranks, defeating her teacher, Jessie Hazard, at Endgame, and securing her place at the top in CWL. But Scout's love for wrestling began long ago, inspired by the likes of Rey Mysterio, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Kel Valen. Scout adored Valen, and in CWL, she swore to drag her back to the light. She lost. She failed to save Valen. Scout teamed up with Lovecraft. For the undisputed tournament to go with Valen and get her chance to face her. She would lose this chance as Valen was eliminated in the first round of the tournament. Scout's contingency prize was defeating Valen's then stable, the White Lotus. Scout would declare that she would not attempt to fight for the Vindication Women's Championship until she could beat Thunder. Most forgot that promise, but Scout didn't, and Valen went on to end her chance at fulfilling her promise. As time went on and Valen's reign lengthened, the misdeeds of her past seemed to be forgotten by many, but not by Scout. Scout never forgot. This is a war. This is where it all ends. Valen versus McKenzie. No more saving. 2 will enter. 1 will leave. Nothing will be the same again. Cal Valen, Scout McKenzie for the Nemesis Women's Championship. CWL Gold Rush. The main event of Gold Rush is a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Nemesis Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing 164 pounds. From Manila, Philippines, Scout McKenzie.
And here we go, folks. This match, my goodness, this is like years in the making, Scott. This is personal. This has so much hype behind it. Here we go, a woman who I have called in the past a fighting champion, a woman who we've seen, who we've always, commentate the matches for. We have seen her uprising to absolute stardom. Former Vindication Women's Champion, former CWL Openweight Champion, possibly your next CWL Nemesis Champion, Scout McKenzie. This match, and Scout herself, this is big, man. This is huge.
Indeed, this could be Scout McKenzie's night. She has vowed to bring Kel Valen back into the light, but she's failed before. Will she succeed again? We can't really make out what's going on.
What? Who turned up the light? Did someone forget to pay the electricity bill?
And your champion,
There
weighing
we go.
170 pounds, from the West Midlands, England, your Nemesis Women's Champion, Killer Kel Valen.
Alright, Kel Valen, the most dominant superstar. Oh wait, Scout!
Oh, jeez, I wasn't ready for that.
Scout just launching herself out of the ring and throwing Valen up the ramp. What's she doing?
Up the ramp here. Oh my god. Well, I mean, Valen, she's pretty dominant. Dominant. I mean, like, she's always the one to sort of get the upper hand like this, brutalizing her opponents.
What is she doing?
Kel is being.
This is not fair.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Oh
my god. The match hasn't even started yet. The bell has not rung. Wait, what's happening here? What is Scout planning to do?
What's she doing? Oh.
A head scissors driver to Valen. And look, she's left?
What is she doing?
What? Wait, is she coming back out? What's happening? What's happening here?
Oh no.
Get the table! Get the table, Scott! Oh my lord!
Oh no, this is not looking good. The match hasn't begun, Scout. Come on.
The match hasn't even wait a second here.
Oh no.
Oh my lord.
Oh no, not on the stage. No.
Wait, where's she? Is she gonna bring out a ladder now? Is she gonna?
What's she doing? What's she doing?
Wait, what's she doing?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god, she's on. No.
No.
Oh, I'm getting deja vu. No. From the top.
No way.
Of the
No.
Titantron.
Don't do it, Scout.
For God's sakes, for God's sakes, no.
No.
From the top of the
Oh
Titantron.
no. Oh my goodness, no.
Oh, this crazy man. Oh my lord. Is she gonna do it? Oh, don't tell me.
No, don't do it.
my
Don't
God.
do it.
That's
No,
over
she's
50
doing it.
feet high. Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh,
my
holy
God.
fuck.
Holy fucking shit. That was over 50 feet high. I'm surprised
Oh, she's standing.
Not fucking dead. Oh my God.
She's
Carrying
carrying the ring.
Carrying Kel to the ring.
Someone get some EMTs out here.
Oh, is she gonna? No way. Oh my God, Kel Valen.
Scout
You're
McKenzie
kidding
carrying
me.
the lifeless Kel Valen down to the ring.
Oh my God. And throw her to the ring.
Well, ring a ding.
Is she even able to compete at this point? Is she even healthy enough to? She's standing. But
She's doing. Oh. And, wait. Pushing the ring.
April shoved her into the. How is she still standing, man? How is this possible?
I think Scout has wiped off some of the paint off of Kel's face. She has. Look.
She's already just wiped the face, most of her face paint completely off. Goodness gracious, my lord!
During that
Wow.
struggle in the openings, there, a drop kick there from Scout McKenzie.
Jeez, the crowd in Australia are really getting their money's worth. I think I'm pretty used to seeing some extreme moments down here in Australia, but that takes the cake.
Come
I
on,
think.
Tom, you can't think this is absolutely fair. Kel Valen's just been assaulted. This match should be going on right now.
You know what? You know what, Scott? How many times has Kel Valen brutalized her opponents, embarrassed her opponents? How many times has she just gotten... How many times has the injustice has been not served? It's been, I should say, damn it, it's an injustice, and Kel gained exactly what she deserves for now. And now, Valen. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Oh my goodness gracious. A back suplex onto the apron. That's the hardest. I say that. You know what I mean, Scott? You know what I mean, damn it.
I think Kel Valen's just powered by rage at this point.
Oh my Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're coming here out now stable.
Oh no, this is
not
this
good.
is not good. This is not good.
Not good. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. My Diet Mountain. What are you doing?
Wait. What's she doing? What's she doing?
Oh, trying to go for a Cobra clutch. But, oh my God. The German suplex. And Kel's already up. How's this possible? What is happening? We have lost all control here, Scott.
I think we lost control at the start of this match. Massive clothesline from Kel. And now Scout McKenzie, she's fighting. And now running back to the ring. There is that 20 count. I think that's a bit too late there, ref. German suplex.
And now back in the ring where it belongs. Wait, what a match this has been so far. Pele kick there by Valen, but holy crap. What a match.
How the fuck is Kel still standing?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm still processing what has just happened.
Oh.
And now Valen. Oh, whoa. Cobra clutch. Cobra clutch. Oh, a Cobra clutch slam. With authority.
It's not looking great for Scout. And what a move, dirty move by Scout doing what she did.
I mean Scott, and oh my Lord. Well, I have to say, Scott, out of all the things we've seen tonight, all the people falling from ladders and stuff, all the warfare tag team match earlier tonight, I mean, you think you're not surprised that everyone's going all in, all out for Christ's sakes, just so they can get the advantage. And now, Valen, trying to go for a crossbody.
Oh, but that might have reignited some injuries from the attack earlier, but Valen is fired by her rage at this point.
She doesn't seem to be phased in the slightest! Outside of the ring, and now, look at Scout. Oh dear, Valen's back in the ring now. Valen's back in the ring, and Valen with the, Black Dragon suplex.
Now Valen's still on the attack, lifting up Scout to a submission, and now headlock.
Headlock position there, oh my Lord.
Scout fighting to get out of it. I mean, Scout herself, a submission specialist. If anyone can get out of it, it's Scout. And she does. Now, breaking the hold.
But Valen once again proving her dominance, bringing Scout back up.
And a clothesline.
Takes her down. Scout is back in this. Oh my Lord, kick to the back. And now Scout McKenzie. Last Chancery locked in, chin lock. Not good for Valen in this case, but Valen able to get out of that one. Oh my.
You have to wonder how this is all going to end. Valen.
Control. Brain buster. By Valen.
This is just sick.
Oh my. You say it's sick. It is quite sick, but these women... They're still fighting, they're still going in the ring, and I have to say, Scott, from earlier what we saw, I'm surprised that Scout can still stand, for Christ's sakes. As much as Valen, of course, but oh dearie me. Air raid bomb.
And now kick to the back of the head of Scout McKenzie. Cal needs to end this quick and now. And look at that. That's frustration shoving Scout's head into the mat.
The frustration of how she embarrassed her before, and now Valen. Forearm here and Sling Blade. Sling Blade, and that's taken down McKenzie. Scout now getting up, and Valen. Valen with the lance. Valen with the lance there. Going for the pin onto Scout. Could very well be the end of the night for her. No, kicking out at 2.
Scout McKenzie, you're right, is probably also suffering some injuries after that massive landing on Kel Valen earlier. And
jumping complete shot there. Hooking the leg of Scout McKenzie.
2 and 3.
That's the first fall there. Oh my God, I forgot to address Scott. It's 2 out of 3 falls.
It is.
After what happened at the start of the night, sorry folks, we apologise, but our minds just got absolutely jumbled after what we saw at the start of the night. This is 2 free falls though, and now Valen has gotten the first fall over Scout, and Scout really needs to dig down deep here, Scott. Scout needs to understand. Hesitation drop kick there. She needs to understand here now that she needs. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my God.
Oh, no,
wait,
not.
no. Wait. Not going for the Apollo 11. How strange. Oh my Lord. What was that? I don't know, but Valen caught her up and over. Power slam. But, oh no, but Scout McKenzie here. Back on the attack. Oh. Incoming! Big knee!
A big knee strike from Scout McKenzie. And now, look at Valen. Valen with a jawbreaker. Once again gets control. And another lance!
The lance! Another lance. And I think that this could potentially be the beginning of the end here, Scott. Scout has taken so much punishment. I'm surprised Valen's been able to take so much punishment in this match so far and still stand, for Christ's sakes. Oh my Lord, and now has the arm of Scout.
Just wrenching the arm back.
Wrenching the arm, wrenching the wrist. This is very personal. These two have versed many times before back in the old Vindication days.
Oh.
And oh dear. Oh my God. Another insult to injury. And Scout's in trouble. Oh dear God. No, 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 no.
Oh!
No, oh my God. And now Scout McKenzie. Able to hit the presentation dropkick again. Oh my Lord. Looks the leg of Valen.
1, 2, and 3.
She's done it. She's pinned Valen. She's going to get one more pinfall though, Scott. Just one more. And
it's 1-1 right now. It's 1 apiece as the next pinfall will determine the winner, the one who walks out with that championship. And here we go. Tilt-a-Well facebuster from Kel Valen.
Tilt-a-Well facebuster. And Valen is frustrated. She's pissed off. She can't believe she just got pinned there by Scout. And now, no, that's Scout refusing to give up, refusing to give in. And now, being thrown over the top rope here. Oh, go to the outside. Right here on an outs table.
Looks like Kel Valen's looking to return some favour to Scout McKenzie. And, oh, downstairs super kick.
Oh, kicks. Downstairs super kick, sorry. And now, whoa! Spanish fly onto the padded concrete. That's a move that Scout uses.
That is indeed a move that Scout uses, but catching the kick and now retreating back into the ring.
I think it's very smart of the Scout, or maybe not so smart after all. Oh dear. Alright, bomb! Oh. Now Valen back in control. Bring her up. Oh, this isn't good for Scout. This isn't good for Scout! Oh dear. Snap German suplex. The thunder snap! Scott.
Indeed. 1, 2, and 3. Oh no!
No! No! Oh my lordy lord! That was almost a 3! Oh dear. Oh no, Scott, but I think all may have been all been in vain! No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Scout McKenzie! Scout! Oh, I thought Cal's going to go for the try, go for the Black Valentine! Leg drop though! Hooks the leg of Cal!
2, and ooh.
No! 2, my lord! This is too close for comfort, Scott!
This is very close. Either one of these two could win. And
again! Drop kick! Hesitation! Drop kick to the side of the head! Oh my god! Go to the top rope! Go to the top rope, Scott! Oh no! Not the Apollo 11! But the elbow drop instead!
Now picking up Kel Valen. Oh, but Kel with an arm drag.
I think she may have. Oh my goodness! I think. Whoa!
Whoa!
The world!
What the hell?
Oh my god! A giant swing! On the headlock position, the lance hits again! Again! For the 3rd time! Scout!
1, 2, 3.
Maybe out! It is Valen, still your reigning, defending Nemesis Women's Champion. My god, what a contest!
She looks ready to collapse right now as we take a look back at the highlight. And look at this, just the snap there. I mean, not even look at that. Bear in mind, before this match, both of them suffered a big hit with Scout diving off the actual screen up and onto Kel Valen on the table. That's got to be a factor as they took each other to the limit in this match.
took each other to the limit. They did. What an absolutely brutal contest. Both these women fought their hearts out, but Kel Valen proving why she is still the reigning women's champion of Nemesis.
Indeed, and Kel will be celebrating her victory. Wait, Kel just
The
standing
winner
there
of the
celebrating.
main
She's got
event,
that belt.
and still
Still
your Nemesis
the Nemesis Women's Champion.
Killer
Holding it up
Kel
high.
Valen.
I have to say, definitely Wall. She got put through, but there's a reason she's champ, Scott. There is a reason.
Indeed.
Hiding champ.
She is the champion, the woman, the person here in sort of the absolute. Wait,
Wait, what?
oh, what?
Wait. She's dropping the belt, maybe.
Oh,
And
Oh.
oh dear. Yeah, but I think
let's
I-
get some EMTs out here now. Get.
yeah, we need some EMTs. Valen, my God, she is hurt. She is injured. I don't blame her. Oh my Lord! Now we have to get the stretcher out here. Kel Valen, after a brutal match,
I think
needing
it's
some
the
medical assistance.
one of the first times we've seen Kel Valen not walk out of this arena.
My goodness gracious. Well, I don't know what Kel's condition is. I don't know if she got real injured back there. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been Tom Jerk, and his name's been Scott Sykes. Thank you so much for checking out Gold Rush, and see you soon for more CWL.
Good night, everyone.